All right, everybody. Hello, hello. It's a little bit of a short intro today because I'm going to head over to the Virtual USA Flying Club. No, I'm sorry, the Downwind Discord voice channel so we can do the flight briefing for Bush League Backcountry Fly-In number 31. Hello, welcome. Happy to, what is it? Monday. Geez, Bush League Monday. All right, I'm going to head over there. We'll do the brief and we'll get rolling. All right, gentlemen. Hello again. Welcome. This is Bush League Backcountry Fly-In number 31. I'm really happy to see everybody today. A fairly short and straight to the point type of briefing because we've been here before, so I think for the most part everybody knows what's going on. But if you are not familiar, when we're done with the briefing, if you have extra questions or whatever, I'll hang back and I'll kind of start a little bit later on, and I'm happy to, like I say, happy to answer questions. So we're going to head back to the San Juan Islands, and so hopefully you were able to grab that scenery package that Wookie made for us a couple of years ago. There's a version for X-Plane as well as Microsoft Flight Sim. Both are awesome, and yeah, you'll need that at some point in time. And so you have a choice. If you've never been to the San Juan Islands, then you might just start at Friday Harbor and just fly around. There's over 20 airstrips to visit, so it might be worth, just spending time flying around the Friday Harbor area. But if you've been there already and you're looking for maybe a new twist or a way to extend the particular route, as you guys know, there's so many awesome places to fly around here. So you can come in from the north, the south, the east, the west, and I've got some different airfield suggestions for you to start. They don't necessarily, they're not set in stone. So if you have something else that you'd like to, fly in from, feel free. I mean, it really truly is up to you. But the idea is to just kind of almost like make it a flying event, kind of like we did last night with or the other day, I guess it wasn't last night, but with the Virtual USA Flying Club when we flew into Bird's Backcountry strip there. Just flying, we're going to fly into Friday Harbor and then go from there. You can either fly in and mess around in the Friday Harbor area, or you can fly out and go to another one of the fields. The choice really truly is up to you. I would say the only consideration, well, a couple considerations, depending on the direction of flight, is you may need to just be mindful of controlled airspace. We really, right now, there is no ATC, but this is historically a fairly active area, so they may pop in. So please do file a flight plan, but the idea today really is to fly without talking to ATC and just talk to each other. So, just take a look at the controlled airspaces that are around Friday Harbor and do your best to avoid them if possible, unless, of course, you want to request a transition, which in that case, rock and roll. Then the other consideration is weather. The real weather right now in this area probably is not, we wouldn't be flying it if it was real life. So, back up your weather slider to whatever you think is appropriate. And I'm going to just put forced Cav-OK in my flight plans or my notes there. So, you do what you want to do. A guy could probably scud run some of this, but when I checked a couple of hours ago, the farther you got kind of north, the worse it got. And so anyway, just you do what you need to do with the weather, but that's really the only other consideration that I can think of. So questions from the group?
Just one quick one. I was a couple minutes late, Brad. Did I miss anything from like 8 a.m. to 8:05?
8 a.m. to 8:05. No, sir. Nope.
I mean 8 p.m. to 8:05.
No, I just was welcoming everybody and just making sure everybody had a copy of the correct scenery. Man, that 8033 Foxtrot, he does some serious pre-flight planning, man. That guy's been here for almost 12 hours. I like that.
It's been a long day.
All right, any other questions? All right, 2280 is our Unicom frequency. As we get close to Friday Harbor, we're going to need to talk to each other. The other thing I might recommend is there is within the scenery itself, and actually I'm going to link it down here, but there's a nice little brochure that has it has a VFR map. Well, not a VFR map, but kind of a diagram of where everything is located. I'm going to put that in the, let's see, I'm going to drop it in the Bush Flying channel here in the Downwind Sim Discord, so feel free to go grab that if you don't already have it. It's just a link to, like I say, a previous document that we shared, and it should help you at least kind of know, what which airstrip you're flying into when you're making your radio calls. And that is that's linked in the Bush Flying channel right now. Okay, then we'll all be here. It'll take me a minute to get started. I'm coming in from the east, so I'll see you there at Friday Harbor, guys. Fly safe. Over under 4.5 airframes today. Who's got the over? Who's got the under?
I'll take the over.
Safe bet. I'll probably bend up too, just getting out of Darrington.
I already bent one.
All right, guys, enjoy. And again, if you have other questions, I'll leave my my Discord mic open and just let me know. All right, boys and girls.
Sounds good. Thanks, Brent.
You can see, you can hear, you know what's going on. I had an inscription here. It's it's Pentagon. Pentagon with the inscription. Man, thank you so much, Rob. That's 10 months. And then the other Rob Valkyrie, is telling me to be quiet. What? What are you talking about? Are we ready to get lost? This ought to be a lot of fun. So, yeah, I had just thrown up a few things here, and I'm going to keep those off to the side for now. I'm going to show you my flight plan here first, and then we'll get started. I am also kind of stalling just a little bit, just in case. Nixie, what's going on, Connor? So here is the flight route for us, and again, as you can see, it's blue dot all over the place. I know Friday Harbor has some green, but I tell you what, the pilot looks like it is me. I scanned in Pentagon. I scanned in a body double of myself, and you can tell it's me because of how squirrely he is. But anyway, so we're going forced VFR, so I'm actually going to take the icing and that off. And anyway, we're going to start here at Darrington and fly from Darrington up the Sauk River, make a stop at Mearsfield, Concrete Muni, keep going up the Skagit River, and then we're going to traverse the Oak Harbor class. Let's see, this would be a Charlie, I think. We need to be either below 1,300 or above 4,000. I'm thinking we'll probably be at 4,500 just to make sure that we're past, because we'll follow. I'm sure we'll just follow this this river all the way to the harbor here. But nice. And then we'll try as best we can. We'll try to just navigate our way here to Friday Harbor. Now, once we get to Friday Harbor,
I had my joystick set to yoke instead of my joystick, except I was trying to fly with my joystick. So.
Oh no! Well, last time I flew the Porter, I had the throttle and the prop levers backwards, and I also had my roll assignments backwards, so I was all over the place. Anyway, if we make it to Friday Harbor, you guys, then there's all kinds of islands here, or all kinds of airstrips. So here's Friday Harbor, kind of in the middle, and just what I've done each of the other two times, I've kind of focused on the airstrips out here to the east of the field, and I think what I'm going to do is work the west side this time. So, and then we'll just kind of see how much time we have left, and if we have enough time, we'll probably try to fly back to Darrington and call it a day, or maybe we'll head to one of these other airstrips. There's a lot of really cool airstrips in the area, as you
Brent, I got
guys
a
know.
good feeling about this one now, buddy.
You go, man. I believe in you. All right, let's see here. We've got what else is happening here? Oh, Pentagon used to live in Oak Harbor. Very nice. That's a Charlie, don't you think, Pentagon? Class Charlie. All right, so we got the Porter out. I didn't realize that I grabbed the Swiss Air Force livery, but we're gonna roll with it. What the heck? It's a cool red and white livery, and I love it. And this is Darrington. This is Orbix Darrington, and kind of a neat little airfield here. I picked it up. It was on sale the other day, so I'm like, yeah, at some point in time, I'm probably going to fly out there. And sure enough, I got Darrington and oh gosh, I'm sorry. I was trying to show you around here. I picked up Darrington and Concrete Municipal at the same time, and again, here's kind of what it looks like, guys. It's pretty cool. It's got it's simple, nothing crazy, but just set in an absolutely gorgeous part of the world, without a doubt. But anyway, gonna be a lot of fun. All right, let's get in the cockpit and get going, you guys. It's enough jibber jabber and chit chatting and all that good stuff. Yeah, in Pentagon, I've never ever been here in real life. I have to get out there. Oh, you were stationed there. On Whidbey Island there. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Before your Hawaii days at Mike Charlie Bravo Hotel. You told me how to say that last time. Kaneho Bay. Really nice. Awesome stuff. Do I remember how to start this bad boy? I'm going to find out here. Avionics. I think my battery switch is over here. I have fuel already in. I'm not going off of a checklist, so this could be very interesting. And I do think I need the oxy pump on here. Beacon light, just so everybody knows we have electrical power established. I think I can actually turn the generator on at this point in time as well. And yeah, we're gonna come over here. We're gonna watch. Do I have to turn the avionics on as well? I think maybe I do, because I have to watch the N1 spin up. Yep. Right. This Yep. Okay, let's come back over here and oh boy. Okay, let's see if we get this. We're gonna go starter, and then we go. Yep. Get it spinning. There we go. It's coming up. Starter's engaged. Go to low idle. Did I get the right ones? Yeah, I did. No. All right, he's going to make me break out a checklist, isn't he? All right. Checklist. Here we go. Okay, master caution. I gotcha. Yeah, I was in the X-Plane version of this the other day, just horsing around, and it's just a slightly different startup procedure here. PC. Maybe I haven't ever. Maybe I've never built a checklist for this. All right. Well, let's. I guess the next best thing is we'll just pull up the Pilatus PC6 checklist from X-Plane and see what we're missing here. So we'll find out in the air if you missed anything. Yeah, no doubt about it. Okay, so aux pump, yeah, ignition starter, maybe I don't need the generator on quite yet. Nav light beacon. Okay, all that stuff. Oh, I know what I missed. God, the dumbest thing in the world here. You need fuel. You got to have fuel to start an airplane. Let's try that one more time. There we go. Starter. That sounds a little bit better. Oh, my sounds. I think my sounds are super quiet, guys. I got to do this also. Sorry, last night I was flying with Rob Valkyrie, flying that dreaded 247. I turned it's such a loud airplane, I turned my sounds way down. Oh, that's better. Is that better? All right. They don't call me Mr. Checklist for nothing there, Pentagon. I'm telling you what, buddy. All right, all that stuff looks good. That's good. Everything is green or below. We will go ahead and bring the prop control full forward. Spin it up a little bit, get the RPMs up. Help the warm-up process as well here. Don't really plan on using the GPS tonight. In fact, I'll probably just do this, kind of get the, just kind of get, can't really, there's no real good way to cover everything up. So this will be here, but it's going to be here actually kind of on both, but that's okay. I can take the inset out. That'll help a little bit. I want wind. I do want wind. Option 2 would be good. No wind data just yet. That's fine. Okay, oh, there's an advisory probably. Oh, generator fail. Yep. Because I turned the Jenny off, didn't I? Okay, on. Turn those back off now that we have a functioning engine. And how about we go 2280 and get to flying here. I'm pretty sure we've got 2292. Do I have to do a gen reset? There we go. 2992, sorry, since I've got forced VFR. So we can essentially depart whichever way we want. And I think we'll probably just depart runway 28. That kind of, well, actually, no. It makes a little bit more sense for us to depart to the east because we have to turn then to the north and fly up the river. So, yeah, I am Pentagon. Thank you so much. It's a free lesson for you. You're welcome. You're welcome. And I don't have Tracky. I don't have Tracky IR on today, so we're gonna just be winging it for now. I probably should turn Tracky on, but it's all right. Listening. Okay, that looks fine. And everything else is good. Okay. Darrington traffic Porter 11816 is taxiing runway 9er for departure. Darrington. Welcome aboard, you guys. Doggone it. Happy Monday. 31 months of the Bush League backcountry flying. Can you believe it? That is just insane, I think. Absolutely insane. Whoops. I gotta have a better click spot for this. There we go. I do think I have a taxiway. Yep, I do. I'm kind of feeling like I need track IR.
You're still traffic. Piper, come back.
I think it's going to be worth having track IR here, guys, so stand by. Give me 1 second. All right, that's much better. All right, so the flight plan here, the departure plan, I should say, is to...
Concrete near Field, Piper Cub, November 3499 Mike, departing runway 25, VFR departure to the west.
Let's check our reverser. Let's make sure that's working. Yep, that's working good. The plan here is to depart to the back to the east and hang a left-hand turn up the river. The Mears Field is about 20 miles to the north. Goodness, we are going fast. And yes, this plane will back up. All right. So far I'm losing the wrestling match with the porter. I hope this isn't an omen for today's flight. All right, there's my turn. Goodness sakes.
There's still traffic at Piper Cub, November 349 Mike, departing the pattern to the west.
Each one of these planes, by the way, has just a slightly different
X-ray
feel.
Charlie, the next Cub taking
Or
runway
feel to it.
25, going to be departing out to the west, going up to 1000 Mears Field.
All right. And Darrington Porter 816 is departing runway 9er. We'll be making a left-hand departure northbound up the river, Darrington. All right, let's take a look here. I hear the guys up there at Mears, which is where we're going. And we're going to attempt to join them. Well, they're going to be out in front of us here a little bit. Oh, there must be 100 places to fly up here. It's just absolutely crazy. Okay, we're lined up. Whoa, boy, I've just about tipped it over like 5 times here. Whew. Deep breath, deep breath. Tracky, Pentagon, yeah, it's a little bit weird, I know. Okay. Condition lever, props. Full forward. Hey, speaking of track IR, there's a guy that's looking to get him one here. I hope that works out for you, Brett. It's cool. It's fun. It has its place, I guess. Oh goodness sakes, these rudders. Oh my goodness. I can't even blame the wind on that one, guys. That's just me being a bad pilot. I got to get my rudder sensitivity figured out.
Scud runnable, at least from concrete.
Oh really? Oh man, now you're tempting me to change back to real weather. Should we do it, guys?
I've been scud running with no problem
All right,
so far,
we're
but
gonna
I'm
do it.
south.
Live weather, baby. We're doing it. Here's our river.
Mears Field traffic, X-Cub 56, X-Ray Charlie, 2 miles west of the field, leaving the area out to the west, 1,500.
Oh, there we go. All right, well, this will be interesting. This will be interesting. I found one, and oh, getting hand delivered from Louisville. Nice. So I guess I didn't realize, Brett, that like that all of the like that they basically like, are they just not making it anymore? Making that version of it, or is Track IR kind of like not a thing anymore? What's the story on that, my friend? Because I thought you were just looking for a hat clip. I didn't know you were looking for the whole works there. Seems the Pro clip. Yeah, that's what I thought you were looking for. And I know that I had to buy mine. Like mine didn't come from Track IR. It came from some third party deal. And it works okay. The regular one with the hat clip is unavailable, and I that's what came. The one that I ordered came with the hat clip,
Traffic.
and I spent the extra whatever to get the
Bravo Charlie taking
Pro
runway
clip.
27, West departure, Piers.
Oh, nice. Well, that works. That works. Okay, do I have flaps up yet? No, I don't. So let's pull the flaps.
Here's traffic.
I'm just kind of following the
taxiing to runway 25.
following the river around here.
Here's.
You know, the one thing we might be able to see though is we may be able to see traffic. What do I have set for? You know what? Set that VFR. Okay. My dogs say hello, by the way. Rob's got a link. I'm glad you guys are able to come hang out. And I'm glad most of you in my chat are probably flying, which is awesome as well. But I know there's going to be a number of other bush leaguers, bush hooligans that are flying. So pull up their streams as well, guys. Give them some viewership. Bounce back and forth. You're going to see everybody today from that flight sim dude. I know he's going to be flying. Well, I shouldn't say I know, but
November 20 Bravo
I would
Charlie,
think he would be.
departing the area to the west.
Talking
Piers.
about a super high quality production there, and just obviously a very knowledgeable real world pilot. You're also going to have November 8033 Foxtrot. You're going to have Michael in his beautiful home built cockpit simulator. Again, another very, very knowledgeable real world pilot, entertaining guy. And yeah, I'm guessing, I don't know everybody, but I know that there regularly are 4 or 5 of us. I know Downwind Sim's the only regular that is not going to be here today. He's on the road. Downwind Sim, if you're listening, we miss you. I hope you're having a good work-related trip and can't wait to fly with you again soon. Oh, Fixie is found one, or the one that Rob shared is double the retail. Oh, it's one of those deals, I see. It's one of those. So it's like the graphics card I bought. I bought it out of desperation and paid way too much. But you know what? Honestly, I only sort of regret it now. I regretted it quite a bit when I bought it, but yeah, I only sort of regret it now. So in another couple of years, I won't regret it at all. And had I waited, the prices really haven't come down. So it's not like I ended up paying like a huge bubble price and then the market dropped out. It just ended up being way more expensive than I initially had hoped. All right, so we should see maybe I've already saw a fork in the river here up near the town of Rockport, and that is where we turn to the west, and we'll make our radio call. We'll be probably about 5 miles away from they're starting to return to normal, quote unquote. Fixie saying, I see. Still expensive, but yeah. Well, I'm going to get a lot of mileage out of this 3080, I know, so I'm okay with that.
Here's traffic, Skyhawk, just departed. I'm going to descend to 2500.
And it sounds like a lot of people are coming out of Mears today, which is where we're heading, so that's pretty cool. We may have to do a little pattern work here. What do we have for Mears Field? I'm just looking here. Runway 25, left-hand pattern. So if that's the case, what we'll probably end up doing is just sort of maybe holding. Yeah, we don't need to. We'll just go straight in. Might take us a minute to find it. So I think this is up here. This is where the. Whoa, sorry about that, guys. This is where the river forks off. Yep, and we head left. We head west. Mears traffic, Porter 816 is 7 to the east at 2000. We're inbound runway 25. We'll join the left-hand traffic pattern. Mears. I'm not going to count that departure as a bent airframe, but definitely some tire damage. I wish I knew how to change the rudder sensitivity. I just feel like it's overly sensitive, and it's hard because you can't, like.
Mears traffic, I'm about 3 miles west of the field. I'm going to drop down to the sandbar here and just west of Mears, about 3 miles.
Nice. Anyway, like you get it set for one aircraft, and then it's way too sensitive for another. Anyway, I don't know. That's one thing I keep hoping that they will adjust. I know it's not a priority, but I don't know. What do you guys? What is your, if you have the ability and you're a Microsoft Flight Sim pilot and can share with me, like what your rudder pedal sensitivity curves and settings look like, I would be super interested. I've went from just a straight line, diagonal, with back and way off on the on the sensitivity to more of a curved kind of a logarithmic type of curve, but I just can't find anything. I can't find the sweet spot, I guess is what I'm saying. So Rob's going to lurk mode. Yep, you're flying, so I totally get that, man. Totally get that. Yeah, I need to kind of see where I'm at here. Should be a pretty good lake coming up on our right, and that's right where Mears is. Create different. Hey, friend, all create different profiles and copy for each plane, then tweak. Yeah, I guess I do that, for the.
I'm flying over some traffic there over the sandbar. I'm going to come down there.
I guess I do that for my my yoke and my Bravo, so I guess I could do that also for my.
Come forward. Thank
I
you.
could do that also for the rudder pedals. Yeah. What does it look like in yours, friend? All, do you have a good setting for what works well for your bush planes? And Mears traffic, Porter 816, about 3 to the east now, inbound at 1,200. We'll join the left-hand pattern, runway 25, Mears. There's some sandbars out here. I forgot about
Mears traffic,
that.
Cub 114 with Papa, holding short 25 for the inbound traffic.
You should have plenty of time there in traffic holding short. Oh, maybe not. Yep, I think so.
Sandbar here. I'm on final now.
Roger.
Okay, here we go, guys. And Mears traffic, Porter 816 is on the left-hand upwind, runway 25. We see the traffic holding short. Lined up.
And Mears traffic, 114 Whiskey Papa, we'll wait for you to cross into the downwind.
Copy that. And Porter 816 is flying left crosswind, runway 25. Mears. All right, you guys.
Redfield Bay. It looks like we have clear skies right on up to 1,000 feet.
Oh, heck yeah.
All right, November 7-1 Charlie Tango down, sandbar, lining up behind you here.
Mears traffic, November 114 Whiskey Papa departing runway 25, VFR departure to the west. Mears traffic.
And Mears, Porter 816, left downwind 25, Mears.
Sandbar traffic, X-Hope 56 X-Ray Charlie, taking off to the west. We'll be going up to 1500.
Okay, let's take a peek here. Oh, we're already in good shape there. First notch of flaps coming in. Take it a little further here. Mears traffic, Porter 816, left base to final, runway 25, Mears. Would be pretty tight, I think, here, but probably okay.
Mears traffic, 114 Whiskey Papa, clear the runway, departing the area to the west. Mears.
Where are you? Where are you, Mears? Did I turn it too soon? I might have. Yeah, I did. Dang it. Just a little too soon. Shoot. Yeah, I don't think I can save this one, guys. Be better off landing on the grass, probably, wouldn't I? A little bit down the way here. Alright, Beta.
Sandbar traffic, 7-1 Charlie Tango departing to the west, VFR, sending to about 2000.
Okay. I think I just have to kind of get off of the... I'm just going to get off of the runway here. And Mears traffic, Porter 816 is off. We'll grass taxi back to 25. Oh, I got somebody upstairs, guys. I need to go check on this real fast. Give me 1 second here. I'll find a place to park. And I gotta go check on something real quick here. We'll leave it running. All right, hang on for just 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. right, sorry about that, guys. Many of you know that I have a friend that his wife just recently passed away, and I thought I heard his voice upstairs, and just wanted to make sure that if it was him, that I went up and checked and saw that everything was all right. It was not. It was a different. It was a different one of my football players, actually. I was doing with doing a little fundraiser thing. So, all right. So let me just do this real quick here. Let's go to rudder pedals, and I certainly don't have anything set up here. That's just have the basic deal. So let's do this. Let's do a copy. Let's call this the Porter, and let's just see if we can tweak it here and see what happens. I mean, it can't get any worse. Holy moly. Cannot get any worse. So we'll go Porter, and then we need sensitivity here. And so right now, yeah, I'm kind of at an arc here. So I've got the sensitivity backed off a little bit. You know, I don't know if we do a little bit more, if that'll help or not. How do I?
That's one for me.
How do I? If I go more like in like so, I haven't ever messed with that. The dead zone I've messed with a little bit, but and then reactivity. I don't think I want to stay. Yeah, I want to just. Yeah, let's give that a shot. Let's see what you know. It truly can't be any worse than it was. Okay, so let's. You know, one thing else I need to check on here. I didn't do any of this. Fuel pumps, de-ice or anti-ice. I guess I really don't need any of that. Do I need any? Probably should have the nav light on. Position light would have been good. And okay, everything else I think we're pretty good. Oh, holy cow! Wait a second. No, it's not working at all. All right, hold on. All right, that time when I told you it can't get any worse. Yeah, that just made it worse. Why? I'm not gonna worry about this right now on stream. It's just a friggin' mess. All right. Excuse me while I taxi across the grass. Nothing to see here. You know, we're just doing our thing. And Mears traffic, Porter 816 on the back taxi, runway 25, Mears. Well, Steve PHL has one, so that's, I think, 2, if not 3, official airframes. We went 4.5 as the over/under, so we're going to find out here how we've all done.
Well, no one told me you couldn't fly through the boulders on the end of the runway. It's not fair.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that Wookiee and Downwind created some collidables. Those dirty dogs.
So unfair.
All right, let's get out of the way.
It's a tricky airport. That's a one that's south, right?
Let's see if we can get this bird turned around. Now I'm just really paranoid. So the problem that I have, yeah, I think we'll be okay. And we're gonna find out, I guess.
Sandbar southeast of
Let me flight plan here
flying
a little
over
bit before we
you.
go
I don't
anywhere.
know if I can land there.
So we're out of here on the westerly heading, and it sounds like there may be some sandbars up here. Maybe we'll kind of take a peek and see what they look like in Microsoft Flight Sim. But we're going to follow the Skagit.
I'm going to come back and hit it from the west.
You can see it goes through the town of Burlington, and we're going to stay at 1,000. And that'll keep us down below the Charlie here, and right by Skagit Bay, and then out past Santa Cortez, and Allen Island is out here, and all that fun stuff into Friday Harbor. So we've got about another 50 miles or so pending sandbar traffic. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. And Mearsfield traffic, Porter 816 departing 25 straight out westbound along the river. Mears. Okay, not hearing anybody coming our way. A notch of flaps ought to work. Oh my goodness gracious! If there is a takeoff prayer, I'm offering it up right now. Golly, I wanted to tip this guy over something fierce. Let's okay, prop mixture, fall forward. A little out of time here. Let's just gentle, because now I actually do have wind, so I have a built-in excuse as to why I might do that. I know we have a little P factor.
I don't have my landing lights on.
Okay,
but it's coming.
that's a little bit better. A little bit better.
It's clear.
Up, and away we go. Friend all, appreciate the suggestion. That was a good suggestion, and I will mess around with that and see if I can't come up with something. There's got to be, like, I don't know. There's got to be a way to make it a little bit better. Practice is probably the number one thing that I should be doing, but, you know, I'm only one guy. There's only so much time during the week to fly, man.
Much nicer fine.
All right, there's our river.
Stand by.
And
Skyhawk, I'm down. That's hard landing, but I'm down.
hey, that works. That works. So I'm trying to kind of look and see where all these sandbars are at. These guys are having a lot of fun with them.
Sandbar traffic, Exco departing west, going up to 1500.
I think we can only do about 120 at the top here, at the most. And I'm not really in a huge hurry anyway, so I'm going to pull everything back and just kind of do some looking here.
Traffic on the sandbar south of Cedro Willie Cub on Morphosis Papa is about 3 miles to the
I'd forgot
east
to update
inbound.
my
We're going to try to make a landing on the westbound runway, sandbar.
I had forgotten to update my flight plan.
Sandbar traffic. I'm
now
gonna
my
hold. Wait for you.
now my Tracky McTrack face. There we go. Tracky, what's the matter, Tracky? Come on, Tracky, you're killing me here. Way up, Tracky. Come on. Kind of, not really. There it is. Holy cow. Track IR is being weird. Yeah, Track IR is toast. Track IR is toast. Glitchy. Alright. So be it. I'm just going to kind of keep...
Skagit Regional traffic, X-Cub 56 X-Ray Charlie is
there
about
was a
8 miles
sandbar.
east of the field at 1200. We're going to be joining a left down for runway 11 for a full
There's
stop.
another
Skagit
sandbar.
Regional.
Sandbar. You guys want... Are you up for some sandbar stuff, or... I don't even know. I didn't even ask. Should we try for that sandbar? What do you think? Been a while since I've been on a sandbar. I think it's worth a try. Oh, I know. I bet I know why my track IR is not working. I bet my microphone is blocking a little bit of my signal. Oh goodness. All right, let's try that. Ah, much better. It'll certainly be a little easier to shoot this sandbar if we have track IR. Okay. I need to get you out of the way, dude. Okay, so come back around. Let's pull the throttle back a little bit here. I really do like the visibility, even though there's kind of a... It's kind of weird out of the cockpit and co-pilot's door, but you can really... When you look back, you can really see a lot. It's pretty nice. Big old windows. These front windows are nice also. All right, there it is. We're going to go up. We're going to head up to that island.
Skagit Regional
Right
traffic,
there.
X-Cub 56 X-Ray
And-
Charlie, 5 miles east on the 45 to join a left downwind for runway 11, full stop, Skagit Regional.
Okay, and then we're going to just come back there. That looks like some sort of a little bush strip. Right there is what we're shooting for. Fingers crossed. This might be our first airframe bend of the day. All right, we're at 1300, and I'm kind of on the right hand downwind. I'm going to put a notch of flaps in here. This thing, the X-plane version of it refs out at about 60-ish. So I try to bring the X-plane in at about 70 to 75 if I'm able. There's the island. We're going to call that our turn to base and to final. Sandbar traffic, Porter 816 is on the right hand base to final. Sandbar. There it is. Guys, second notch of flaps.
Sandbar traffic, 114 Papa clear of the landing area to the south. And we'll stay out of your way, sandbar.
Okay. Looking not too bad, I would say. Sort of hard to...
Skagit Regional, X-Cub 6 X-Ray Charlie is joining the left downwind for runway 11, full stop, Skagit
Sort
Regional.
of hard to tell probably which sandbar you're talking about, but it's probably better safe than sorry here. So I'm gonna have to kind of bring this in around the river just slightly because of the trees. There's 75. I don't want to go much slower. Third notch of flaps are out. Looking okay actually. A little bit quick, but fairly stable.
Skagit Regional,
There's a bump there. Oh boy.
X-Cub 6
That bump might have screwed me. Oh! Ooh, I thought that bump was going to hose me because I thought I was going to be up in the air. Oh, look at that. It's like one of those one of those airplanes, or one of those trucks, those off-road trucks. The rock crawler trucks. I think I need a new picture here for that. That was kind of fun. Yeah, Brett, I didn't know. I don't know who's where, and I think the
Skagit Regional, X-Cup 6 X-Ray Charlie, short final, runway 11, full stop, Skagit.
wait a second here. I think you know, X-Plane has a different looking river than maybe Fussy Pants does. I don't know. Yeah, I'm at that first sandbar that's just west of Mears there. I didn't see anybody else here.
Roger that. Yeah, we're next one down. We're what's that place? Sidro.
Okay, let's move out of the way here.
Sandbar, Cedro, Skyhawk 71 Charlie Tango. I'm going to park to the west VFR to about 1500. Sandbar.
Yeah, that was kind of fun. It was kind of fun. Yeah, I think a lot of them, Brett, I think kind of have names, right? I mean, but it's still fun. All right, guys. All right. So I have a little bit of a bump to contend with here. I guess if I was really a good bush pilot, I would have overflown that sandbar to make sure there wasn't a rock or log or something, or a huge bump. Lesson learned, right? Alright, we're lined up.
Skagit traffic, X-Cup 6 X-Ray Charlie.
Yeah, that was kind of fun. Definitely worth doing here. And so I don't know what this one would be. We call this Hamilton sandbar traffic. Porter 816 is departing to the west. We'll just be westbound down the river at 1000.
Cedro Sandbar, Skyhawk 71 Charlie Tango, clear. Cedro Sandbar.
We're going to see if we can hit this little ramp. Here it comes. I think right here. Oh, I was just in a bad spot. We're up and at 'em. Be cool if you could water ski, wouldn't it? Did I say 1000? I meant 100. Oh, this is just awesome. I've missed this. I have really missed this. Yeah, that looks to me like it's a little like
The
somebody's.
island is tight. Could have used some beta there.
Maybe not. All right, so there is
Cedro Willie,
another.
Sandbar traffic, Cobom Polish Papa, departing westbound. Cedro Willie.
We'll just make a little low pass here. I think I see it on the map coming up, honestly. This is awesome, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you've had a fantastic Monday. I had a pretty good Monday. It was kind of overcast and rainy this morning, kind of chill, you know. Everybody was just kind of slow, and it was a really relaxing pace. Usually Mondays are a little crazy, but today was pretty doggone amazing. Just got plenty of work done, but also just wasn't like wasn't trying to run myself ragged. Okay, I'm not seeing the sandbar yet. Then this afternoon the sun came out and it got really nice, and I wanted to be outside. I wanted to be fishing. But once the old factory whistle blew, man, This is what I was thinking of. Flying the bush plane. Man, if I had the ability, I'd try to water ski, but I don't think it's possible to water ski quite yet in Microsoft Flight Sim. Oh, look at that turn. Whoa, that's a turn, baby. That is a turn right there. Oh, this might be, is this the dog leg that Backcountry 182 always hits, the dog leg sandbar? There's a cool sandbar here. We've there's one right there, is a nice one. I'm gonna make it out to Friday Harbor though. I'm not gonna horse around too bad. Yeah, there's a sandbar up here in this neck of the woods. I don't know if it's along this river or not, but you make a right-hand turn. It's a 90-degree dogleg sandbar, and as soon as you come out of the 90-degree turn, the sandbar's on the left-hand side. It's really, if you do a YouTube search for Backcountry 182, you'll see what I'm talking about, man. The guy is fantastic. Man, even with overcast skies, this is still a really beautiful little scud run, isn't it? I need to probably reset my altitude so I don't keep getting the alert. My altitude right now is just set at 0. This reminds me of when we did the cargo flight with the Kodiak a little while ago up around Juneau and Talkeetna, or sorry, Ketchikan, and we just had to keep it nice and low. And it was kind of like this. I mean, this was the day where I live in Wyoming. It was just kind of this day today, so it's pretty cool to have a similar day in the stream. Now, I'm not saying I'd want to have this every day, because I love my sunshine and we get a lot of it in Wyoming. But I also do love having a little bit of cooler weather and some of the moisture that we're having. It's pretty amazing.
Skagit regional traffic, X-Cub 56 X-Ray Charlie's taking off runway 11, going to be making a left downwind departure out to the northwest, Skagit.
So that's that flight sim dude. If you're in my stream and you haven't
Skagit regional traffic,
followed him,
Cub 114 Whiskey Papa is about 3 miles to the east. We're coming in pretty slow, so you should have time to get out of there, but we'll watch for the traffic.
and there
Roger,
is.
we'll be looking for you.
There's Michael, who is November 8033 Foxtrot. Those are the two guys that I know for sure are regular streamers. Tommy is that flight sim dude, so go look him up if you haven't already. And then again, November 8033 Foxtrot is our friend Michael. And yeah, have their stream pulled up while you're watching mine, or bounce back and forth.
Good job.
Yeah, thank you, Fixie.
Starflies.
Hey, Starflies. Nice to see you again. Welcome to the Pacific Northwest. We're doing a little bit of scud run here from, well, I started in Darrington and I hit Concrete Municipal, and now we're on our way out to Friday Harbor. to mess around on the San Juan Islands, and while we're there, we're just kind of going
Cub 6 X-ray Charlie's turning left
low and
across
slow
runway
along the river
11,
here, having some fun. Hope you're doing good, Starflies. There's another good streamer for you guys if you haven't already given her a follow.
To the east of the field in sight.
Skagit traffic, 114 was Papa. We're approaching the field from the east. We're going to enter left downwind for 11, and we got the departing traffic in sight.
All right, so those guys are a little further out, close to the coastline. We got
Charlie turning left downwind runway 11, going to be
ways
departing
yet
area
before
straight
we
out
get
to the
them.
northwest at 1,000 Skagit.
Starflies, are you flying tonight? You up in the air somewhere, hopefully? Hope you had a great Monday.
Good job.
There's a shout out for that flight sim dude. Thank you, Fixie. And again, Starflies, it's not too late. If you have a little bit of time, you can pop in here. Friday Harbor area is where we're at. And if you go out and do a little search on flightsim.to, you'll see the scenery package that Wookie has put together. And well worth the download. It's a little bit of a bigger one, but it comes with 20 plus some airstrips, and it's just really a fantastic little scenery package there. This is the third time we've actually brought the Bush League Backcountry Fly-In to the area. It's just that rich. Oh, there's about that house. And we're fighting some kind of wicked clouds here, but I'm actually glad because it might be tough to see without all this cloud cover. Yeah, wait a second, am I mispronouncing something? Hang on for a second here. We're mispronouncing Skagit. It's
traffic.
Skag.
71 Charlie Tango.
Skag.
I'm about 2 miles to the east. Inbound.
Skagit?
I guess we're full stop.
Really, I didn't know that.
Island.
I've mispronounced it forever and ever and ever. She should be that tank top dude. That's right. No, I'm not going to try to fly under that. That's a recipe for disaster. My flying skills. I did not know it's Skagit. All right. Thanks for letting me know that, Starflies. I'm a stickler for trying to pronounce things like the locals do. We've got a number of those places in Wyoming that are they're French in their origin, but we in Wyoming, we don't pronounce them like the French people would. Like one example is the town of Dubois, which is the French word Dubois, but we don't say it Dubois. And so yeah, I appreciate you. When I get up close to Skagit, I will correctly radio call that. And if nothing else, it'll make everybody else think just a little bit. And if you're pranking me, Starflies,
Becker's landing traffic, X-Cub 56 X-ray Charlie is
you've
about
pranked me in the
5
past.
miles north of the field. I'm going to be coming in for a straight and landing south,
I'm not
runway
gonna make that
17
turn.
Becker's.
You have pranked me in the past, young lady. Skagit traffic. Okay.
Skagit traffic for Starflies.
Oh.
For 11.
Well played. See, Starflies, she has an influence, beyond just the normal, flight simmer.
Flying on runway 1, Friday Harbor.
We're starting to get into some misty moors here, aren't we? Oh, this is so awesome. I probably shouldn't have flown this Milviz, because now I was thinking to myself I was going to be able to get away without
Traffic,
wanting that Milvis
we're
310.
gonna exit the pattern to the west,
But,
landing around over the bay.
The early reviews on that 310 is that it's maybe worth considering. So I've officially held off, but I may change my stance to
joining the right downwind
preparing
for
to
the
think about
northwest
thinking about
runway
it.
at Cypress.
All right, I think we're coming up on. Where are we? Where are we? Westbound. Is my what? All right, I need to check my sectional here because I think maybe I've.
Great, now traffic 32 Foxtrot, right base to final up, approach landing east, crane.
I'd be, according to the Trent Palmer video, I'd be violating FAA laws right now because I think I'm closer than 50 feet to houses and I'm not planning on landing.
For northwest bound runway at
This is
Cypress.
probably illegal to do, isn't it? Where am I? Where are you taking me? Back to the east now. I don't remember the Skagit. So is this the Skagit River then? I don't remember the Skagit River taking me back so far to the east, but we're sticking with it, man. That's our plan. We're sticking with it. If we have to, we'll just pop up and head westbound till we hit the ocean. Starflies, that's her neck of the woods, so yeah, she knows what she's talking about. And Starfly, she does, when she pranks, it's more than just an embarrassing name thing. She like sets up a whole bot command and everything, all because one day I tossed a "your mom" joke at her, and ever since then things have been different between us.
Eliza Island traffic, Cessna November 20 Bravo Charlie, entering a left base for the northbound runway, Eliza Island.
91 119, is that
Beckers traffic,
the regulation that Trent Palmer
Charlie is joining a left downwind for runway 17.
is becoming intimately familiar with? I think it's curious. I just like, I work as an administrator in my field,
Traffic Skyhawk 71, Charlie Tango, clear active. Cypress.
I know that when stuff like this happens and it seems like if it seems crazier than it, if it seems too crazy to be true, it probably is. And so I'm curious to see like if we'll ever know what the whole story is, because to me that seems like the FAA is maybe overreaching, and I don't feel like they're probably an organization that
Beckers traffic, X-Cub 6 X-Ray Charlie, turning
that
left
does
base,
that. So
17,
I
full
kind of
stop.
feel like
Beckers.
you're getting the Trent Palmer side of the story, and maybe not all of the story. I don't know. That's just my gut feeling. And I actually like Trent Palmer. I think he is. He's somebody that's that
Beckers traffic, X-Cub 68 X-Ray
appears
Charlie,
to do
turning
things
final, 17, full stop.
the right
Beckers.
way and professionally and all that. So he's not a Red Bull jockey trying for publicity. Well, he's trying to sell his channel to you. There's no doubt about that. And he wants you to smash the subscribe button and all that good stuff. But I've never felt like watching any of his stuff that he's doing anything illegal or trying to promote things that are not safe. But again, I don't know the whole story, so I wonder if we ever will know the whole story or just his side. He has a history of flying too low, Starfly says, and he's already been suspended once for it. Oh, really? See, there you go. There's little Paul Harvey. The rest of the story, you kind of figure there's something else to it, right? Like, That's a bridge. You know, and you know, what is the neighbor, the whole neighbor, the grumpy neighbor thing? You know, there's got to be more to that too. I mean, I don't know. It's just an interesting situation, but it's a bad time to do anything right now. And of course, this was a couple of years ago. This was before Parachute Boy and all those idiots. So, yeah, but it's a bad time to do anything to push the limits, because man, the freaking eyes are on you right now. If you're a YouTuber and you're flying, I mean, heck, I remember when Premier Driver got a little bit of a didn't really get in trouble or anything, but he kind of got questioned one time when he was exiting a runway, and he made the he made his radio call saying he was clear of the runway before he'd actually crossed the hold short lines, and one of his viewers freaking ratted him out to the FAA. I don't know if you guys remember that. He had to kind of go and make a video and explain exactly what was happening. And anyway, it was crazy, man. All right, where the heck am I? I think I ended up a little south, of course. I think I should have been a little bit farther to the north here. What I need is some sort of I need something to navigate off of, because I don't feel like I'm in the right spot. Do I have a VOR, Penn Cove VOR 11720. It seems kind of silly with all this glass to use that, but I'm just going to try to keep it real. Keep it legit. Whoops.
Shaw Island traffic, Skyhawk November 0335, Shaw to right downwind for the north runway, Shaw Island.
1720. Let's flip that over. I think I'm on VOR mode. Yep. And so let's spin the course bug around. Let's just see if we can get a sense of where the heck we're at here. In the meantime, I need to stay low. If I'm anywhere near this Charlie, I need to stay below 1,500, so I'm not getting in anybody's way. We do have Seattle Center online now, so it's like it really is a problem. Oh geez, I lost my click spot. Hang on. Where are you, VOR? Oh, there you are. Okay, so
Shaw Island traffic, 335 shot, final approach to the north runway, Shaw Island.
So okay, so that VOR is to our left, and so that would put us kind of in the I need a DME here. So I think that, where does that put me then? Kind of up this island chain heading towards Whidbey. I think I'm heading towards Whidbey Island here. When I'm climbing, I just about busted that airspace. All right, well then here's what I want to do. I'm going to tune in, or I'm going to put Penn Cove.
Santa Cortez traffic.
You guys can see kind of what I'm doing here, right?
Miles to the east.
I think I've had my stinking information on the whole time.
Santa Cortez.
So I feel like I'm out. I feel like I'm just in this area here, guys. So I'm going to try to shoot this 305. I want to see if I can intercept that. I'm actually going to go back to my my deal here. Sorry about that. Somebody could have done exclamation point map and reminded me of that. But so I'm gonna set the 305 and we're gonna see where we are in relationship to that. Just see if we're where we think we are. 3. There it is, 305. Yeah, so we're not quite, okay, so we're not quite there yet. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is just kind of fly perpendicular to that. And that should hopefully take us out where we need to be. And then we can, I do think we ended up south of
Island traffic, Skyhawk 33
Friday Harbor. It's kind of south of where we thought we were going to
crosswind departure to the west.
So, and this would sort of, well, the VOR
Becker's landing traffic
is back here.
56 X-ray Charlie's taking off runway 17.
Got an airport
We're going to be
back there.
making right traffic and then joining a left downwind for runway 18 and a Cortez. Becker's traffic.
All right. We're just going to go get on the radio and see where we're at. 0.35 adventure. It's been pretty good, man. We just did a little scud run from Mears to the ocean, and we're trying to figure out where we are
traffic,
right now.
423 Charlie Lima is entering a left downwind for runway 34, Friday Harbor.
But overall, things are going well. We made a bit of a poor departure out of Darrington.
Traffic, Skyhawk 71 Charlie Tango back taxiing to the northbound runway.
A pretty sketchy approach into Mears Field, but
and
then
Cortez traffic,
we got out of Mears a little better. We made a nice
Cortez.
landing at a sandbar, and then it's just
Becker's
been
landing traffic, X-Cub 6 X-ray
nothing
Charlie,
but-
turning right crosswind, runway 17, Deckers.
nothing but flying and chatting ever since.
Eliza Island traffic, 2nd November 20
Trying to find Friday Harbor. And we're trying to locate it off of the Penco VOR.
Deckers traffic, X-Cub 6 X-ray Charlie, right downwind 17. Going to be departing the area out to the north at 1000, Becker's landing.
I feel like that's kind of the Lopez, maybe Lopez Islands. And if so, this should be coming in here pretty quick because we kind of have Lopez, and that I kind of feel like that's going to be
Friday Harbor traffic, 423 Charlie Lima, turning left
I don't know. That could be Friday
runway
Harbor.
34, Friday
But
Harbor.
again, we're still sort of a ways from the radial, so we're just kind of buzzing right along here at 800 feet. Just kind of a gray, overcast day today too, guys. It's one of those things. Genuine Sim is in with the raid. Hey, Genuine Sim, welcome. Oh, that reminds me, Genuine Sim. I
Tango departing northwest.
forgot to take a look at why my raid sound isn't working. But welcome anyway. Sorry to miss another one. Yeah, actually fired up the sim for the first time in months today. But you actually realized it was Monday, but it didn't go too well. Well, stuff happens, Tim. No big deal. Appreciate you stopping by, and yeah, we'll get you, man. We'll get you back out here. We've got this. We've got the Virtual USA Flying Club stuff. I mean, we get all kinds
And
of fun
Cortez
stuff.
traffic, X-Cub 6 X-ray Charlie is about a mile east of the field. Going to be joining a left down for 18 and a Cortez.
So one thing I've tried to do is like zoom way in here so we're not using the map. It would be really easy for us just to
overflying midfield to join the left downwind.
pop in Friday Harbor over here and just fly direct to it. But there we go. There we got our VOR coming in. We're just trying to use a little bit more of a radio-based navigation. Honestly, we're trying to look out the window. That's really what I'm trying to do, is just improve my pilotage. That's what I need to do. So
Anacortez traffic.
Sometimes, though, you have to back it up with a little bit.
Anacortez.
Friday Harbor. Yeah, so we it was about 70 miles to fly from Darrington, kind of up the river.
Anacortez traffic,
And-
X-Cub 6 X-Ray Charlie, joining the left downwind for 18 Anacortez.
And then we're going to just come out here to Friday Harbor, and then we have a bunch of little airports to hit that I want to hit anyway. And all right, so those guys that are reporting Anacortez, if we're sort of where we think we are, that's that little group of islands over there. Anacortez, I think, is kind of tucked in that corner, right off of our 1:30, 2 o'clock. That's Friday Harbor is out in front of us here, so yeah, we'll get
Anacortez
kind of get on the ground, and then I'll show you
full stop,
what I'm thinking here as far as the remainder of the flight. This again is the Bush League Backcountry Fly-In number 31, our 31st consecutive month of flying. It's always the first Monday of every month. So if you're ever find yourself without something to do on a Monday,
Charlie, final runway 18, full stop.
I'd love to have you.
Anacortez.
Just go to downwindsim.com and you'll see the details. You'll actually see all 31 Bush League events. Most of them have freeware scenery that's still available too. So if you'd like to go back and fly an older event, if you maybe missed one, no big deal. You can get the download and you can go fly around on your own. But try to keep that first Monday of every month set aside. But I'm going kind of fast here because we'd love to have you. It's a lot of fun. We've got generally, anywhere from 8 to 10, 12, sometimes a few more guys that fly around, and I think my wife might be hollering at me. Maybe not. Anyway, we'd love to have you. It's a lot of fun. This is the third time we've come back to this area.
Traffic, Skyhawk 33 Foxtrot is going to be crossing over midfield to join the left downwind 25 Auto Charlie.
This is my first time I've been in it, though, in Microsoft Flight Sim, so I'm really excited to see what these sceneries, what these little airstrips look like. We're going to try to find some of the strips out to the west of the field this time. The first two times I flew out here, I hit everything, well, as much as I could to the east of the field. I think maybe we can see one right over here. That may be one. I think that is one. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Anacortez traffic, X-Cub 6 X-Ray Charlie is clear of 18 Anacortez.
Jack Link, hey, welcome. Thank you so much for coming by. Thanks for the follow.
Anacortez traffic.
Great to have you here.
Papa departing runway 18, right, crosswind departure to the west. Anacortez.
And we do have some over here for sure.
Roach Harbor traffic, Skyhawk 33 Foxtrot is left downwind 25 Roach Harbor.
And I think I kind of have a little bit of a feel for where we're at. So, yeah, there's a little point, a little something on that point. Okay, I think I know where we are. So let me jump back in. That's Cattle Point. Oh yeah, so we're just a few miles from Friday Harbor. Friday Harbor is 170, so we need to be landing back to the south. And what do we have for runways there? 3-4, and so it'll be 1-6. All right. Friday Harbor traffic, Porter 816 is 3 miles to the south, inbound runway 16. Friday Harbor. Jack, it's going very well.
Roach Harbor traffic, 33 Foxtrot,
I've had a pretty nice day. The weather where I live, a long way from this part of the world, was very similar today, so it's kind of like I came full circle. I checked the weather forecast a few times as I was at work on my lunch break, of course, and noticed that the weather was kind of dreary up here. And so as I was working, I was just thinking about how much fun it's going to be to try to fly up here in kind of the misty, moody rainy area. Okay, so we're inbound on this radial. It's going to take us right to the field. So
Had a nice time. Thanks for doing this.
Chandler, have a good night, man. Thanks as always for flying with us. We'll catch you next time.
Yeah, anytime you get to fly with a big...
Santa Cortez traffic, 114 with Papa, clear the field, departing the area to the
You're
west.
one of us, man. One of the hooligans.
See you, Chandler. Take care.
Chandler, have a good night, buddy.
Thank you.
Okay,
See you guys later.
I'm up on my phone book here trying to see if I can see the airport. And maybe I'm not quite as close as I thought I was.
Shaw Island traffic, Skyhawk 71 Charlie Tango flying over midfield. I'm going to come in at full stop, probably to the south. Shaw Island.
Oh, I think I maybe see it up there. I think I see it right in front of us. Up on that hill. I believe. All right, Jackson, Microsoft Flight Sim also. Awesome, man. What's your favorite aircraft there, Jack, in Microsoft Flight Sim?
Traffic, Skyhawk 71 Charlie Tango joining left downwind
Favorite type of flying?
Runway, Shaw.
There it is, okay. I was looking way up there, and it's right down in front of us here. Dang it. Okay. Friday Harbor, Porter 816, left downwind, runway 16. Friday Harbor. Oh, there's an aircraft flying up there. Cool.
Santa Cortez traffic, X-Cub 6 X-Ray Charlie's taking off runway 18, be a right turn out to the west, going up to 1,000. Santa Cortez.
All right, we're already not flowing a very good pattern, guys, so bear with me here.
Shaw Island traffic, Skyhawk 71 Charlie Tango, turning left base for northbound runway, Shaw Island.
16. Oh, dang it. I said 14, didn't I? Friday Harbor traffic, Porter 816, left base, runway 16, Friday Harbor. This is going to be a tight one, guys.
Shaw Island traffic, Skyhawk 71 Charlie Tango, final for northbound runway, Shaw Island.
Friday Harbor traffic, Porter 816, final 16, Friday Harbor. Wasn't too bad of a
traffic, 6 X-Ray Charlie, turning
pattern
right
for me.
crosswind 18, going to be leaving the area out to the west at 1,000. Last call, Santa Cortez.
See if I can convince it to find a center line here.
Friday Harbor traffic,
That'd be nice.
Skyhawk November 803 Foxtrot is 6 miles to the west. Going to be overflying midfield, doing the left downwind for 16 Friday Harbor.
All right, semi-stable. Airspeed looks pretty good. About 60 over the numbers would be ideal, so I'm a little quick here. And we're going to be down. We'll be a little long, but that's okay.
Charlie traffic, Skyhawk turning around and backing out the same way, departing southbound.
Oh, I bounced it.
Shaw.
I bounced it, didn't I? Darn it. All right, let's peek up over the
Lopez Island traffic.
dash here and see. I
X-Cub
do
6
have
X-Ray Charlie's
a taxi.
8 to the
Yeah, a little bit of a
east
bouncer
at
there.
1,000. We're going to be joining a left downwind
Little
runway
bit of a
16,
bouncer.
Lopez Island.
Please stop. This thing idles so high that it just wants to absolutely take off. Oh, hey, I'm backing it up. Yeah. Me and this reverser. We love each other.
Shaw Island traffic, Skyhawk 71 Charlie Tango, clear.
Yeesh.
Shaw Island.
Okay, turn. Oh, goodness sakes. Yep, I don't know. I am more of a hazard on the ground with this plane, I think, than I am in the air. And I'm a hazard, a real hazard on the ground, or in the air.
Inbound for a full stop. And 3 miles to the north.
Friday Harbor, Porter 816, clear of 16, Friday Harbor. All right, let's get out of here.
Island, Cessna November 20 Bravo Charlie,
Turn
entering left
around
downwind, runway 34, Orcas
and
Island.
take a look at where we want to go next. There's another Porter over there. Cool.
Friday Harbor traffic, Skyhawk 71 Charlie Tango. I'm going to fly over midfield
right in
at
the way
about
of everything.
2,000.
Ha! Holy cow! So
16 at Friday Harbor.
Jack Link likes the T6 Texan. Oh yeah, man, the pilot maker, buddy, pilot maker. And Starflies was trying to tell me 16 is right pattern there. I was distracted. So not only did I misidentify the runway, I flew the wrong pattern in there. That's safe. Epic Fail is here. Hey, how's it going? I'm new. Butter plane and I'll follow. Okay. I also played the song. Yeah, no.
Lopez Island traffic.
Not going to do that. And the Butter.
That's, be joining a left
I hate to tell you, that's probably not going to happen either.
Lopez Island.
That was a bouncer. Does a bouncer count? But welcome anyway, Epic Fail. All right, let's go over to. Let's go to this. Let's go to this, guys.
Friday Harbor traffic, Skyhawk 33 Foxtrot is on the
Here is
right
where we are,
downwind,
Friday
runway
Harbor.
16, Friday
And again,
Harbor.
I have hit most of these kind of on the eastern side of the area here. So what I am going to try to do here is I'm going to try to go up and hit like Roche Harbor and Speeden and these guys up here towards Stewart. I have not got these guys quite yet. So I'm going to do that. And if we can make it maybe out to Stewart, then, then we'll kind of see how much time we have and maybe we can plot a course and head back to Darrington or something. But Friday Harbor to Vancouver is nice in the Gulf Stream. Turnerburn. Hey, Turnerburn. How's it going? By the way, I haven't really welcomed everybody properly here tonight. Skol, everyone.
34, Orcas Island.
A toast of cold hot chocolate to everyone. Epic Fail says the song is the Butter song. I got you, man. Well, I'll check it out. I'll check it out a little bit later on. I've got my hands full with this thing here.
Right base to final approach 16, full stop, Friday Harbor.
All right, so in the meantime,
November 20 Bravo Charlie on short final runway 34, Orcas Island.
Let's adjust our.
Friday Harbor traffic. Skyhawk 71 Charlie Tango, join the right downwind for runway 16. Inbound traffic in sight of Friday Harbor.
Let's just adjust our map here a little bit. So we want, I think we said Roche Island is one. And then the Stewart, okay. Speed, altitude, what do you mean? Oh yeah, well yeah, I probably can't get that. 1,500-ish. We're going to stay low. It's Scud Run, baby. And then the Stewart Islands, I think, will be another. I don't know that these are exactly where I'm going, but Friday Harbor to Roche to Speeden, and then looks like there's 1, 2, 3 here on Stewart Island. So in theory, you would think that would be pretty doable.
X-Cub 6 X-Ray Charlie's on the 45 to join the left downwind
it's
for
7 miles to Roche,
full stop.
And then it's only a couple miles to Stewart Island. So yeah, that's a good place to start. And then, like I said, when we get out here, we'll see kind of how much time we have. And, we've got a lot of options, right? Uh-oh, my track IR thing just fell. Hang on for a second. Stand by. I'm gonna take a quick break out of the cockpit. I'll file my flight plan, and yeah, we'll get going on the second part of the stream. Fixie needs something a little faster.
Friday Harbor traffic, Skyhawk 71 Charlie Tango, turning right base for runway 16, Friday Harbor.
Friday Harbor traffic, Skyhawk 33 Foxtrot is clear of runway 16 and taxiing to the ramp, Friday Harbor.
Friday Harbor traffic, Skyhawk 71 Charlie Tango, turning final, runway 16, Friday Harbor.
Lopez Island traffic, X-Cub 6 X-Ray Charlie, turning left base, runway 16, full stop, Lopez Island.
Lopez Island traffic, Cub 114 Whiskey Papa. We're going to be overflying midfield east to west and continuing on to Friday Harbor, Lopez Island.
Lopez Island, X-Cub 6 X-Ray Charlie, short final 16, full stop, Lopez Island.
Fix, you had the slow plane of the night the other night too, right? You were in the Wilga. Now you're in the J3. Scud run. Did I fly the F-18? Yeah, no. I came up from. We came up. Well, I'll show you. Let's see Volanta. How well does Volanta show our little wayward flight path here? Diversion. Is Friday Harbor the new destination? Sure. All right. Where are we? We're over here. So here's what we did, Turn and Burn. We started at Darrington, and really that's where the sketchiness began, because I actually ran off
All right,
the
gentlemen, I appreciate it. I have to
ran off the runway on
unfortunately,
departure.
But Melvin, thanks for the invite. It's always a great time.
All right, Michael. Take care, man. Good flying with you.
Skyhawk 71 Charlie Tango, clear runway 16.
Flew up the river here to Mears.
Have a good night, guys. Take care.
And it really flew just an
Lopez
absolutely
Island
horrendous
traffic,
pattern
X-Ray
here.
Charlie's clear of 16.
Super bad pattern.
Lopez Island.
Did manage to get it stopped. That was okay. And then we got on the Skagit River and found a sandbar and kind of flew a little something in there and actually made a pretty nice landing. Hit a bump. Probably shows a bump. Yeah, we hit a little bump right there. And but yeah, the bounce ended up being harder. But anyway, this was the Scud run. We did our best to stay along the river. And then at some point here, I kind of missed a turn. Yeah, maybe not. I just stayed along. I could have went to Skagit there and spit ourselves out. Yeah, so we kind of had a feel like we weren't too far off, but I was anticipating us
Cub 114 Whiskey Papa is about 3 miles to
coming up
the
more like
east. We're going to overfly midfield and
more
enter
like
a
up
right
here.
downwind for 16.
As it was, it still worked out. We kind of had to pick up a VOR to help us get in here, and then flew the wrong pattern into Friday Harbor. But that's where we're at right now.
And Tommy will probably still beat us.
You can see all these little fields here. I don't think these are all modeled in the scenery package, but like most of them are. There's 20 some fields here, and these might be, honestly, they may be, but we're gonna come over here. We've got Roche Harbor that we're looking for, and then we've got, looks like 3 little islands here on the Stewart. That's what we're after. That's what we're doing there. Hey, and Michael's coming in with the raid. Thank you, man. Yeah, it was fun though, Turner Burn. It was fun. I mean, this plane, right? It only does about 110 knots, so it's not like you're really carving, all kinds of G's and all that good stuff. But still, a lot of fun. Yeah, so I think what we're going to do is depart and basically turn north and then head just kind of head north to the coastline here, and hopefully that will hopefully that'll give us what we need. So we'll depart runway 16. Make a right-hand downwind departure up here to the north coastline of the Friday Harbor, this Friday Harbor island, and we should be able to find Roche Harbor up here. It's only 7 miles away, and then hippity hop over and see if we can find. There's 3 little airstrips over here and apparently a bunch in between, which I don't know if we'll see any of those. If we do, maybe we'll try to take a stab at it. I mean, we're already in about 2 hours, so it is a Monday night after all, and unfortunately, I have to work tomorrow. I'd love to just stay up all night, fly with you, but the other thing I need to do is I need to check and see how my fuel is doing. I put quite a bit in. Yeah, we're doing good there. Everything's in the green. I've actually been managing the engine.
Papa flying midfield. We're going to
semi-okay.
Make a teardrop entry into the right downwind for 16.
All right.
Friday Harbor.
That's Fixie. Brett, good fixin's Lee and Hammer himself, making the strong radio call. All right, there's Alpha. Kind of lost sight. Yeah, that's my taxiway Alpha. Down to the end, we're golden. Okay. Let's do it. Never. Brett, you are rock solid on the comms, my dude. You know it. Oh, goodness. Here we go. Taxi, taxi, taxi.
My teardrop entry could use some work, I'm afraid.
Brought some real tears to your eyes, is that what you're saying?
I guess that makes it authentic.
Friday Harbor, Porter 816, taxi via Alpha, runway 25, Friday Harbor.
Me 16.
Dang it. Son of a.
3-4.
I cannot get this runway right tonight for some reason.
Friday Harbor 114 Papa midfield downwind 416.
Dang, I might end up following that guy too.
Okay, I also can't get my taxi speed. Once I get going, man, and I bring the condition lever back, that helps a little bit, but man, once I get going, she just doesn't want to slow down.
That's why I'm having a blast.
It's fun, isn't it? Love this stuff.
Those sandbars, man, yes, love it.
Okay, so right-hand turn, northbound, and again, we're just gonna keep it down nice and low.
Traffic. X-Cub 6X-ray Charlie's taking off runway 16. Gonna make a right downwind departure to the north.
I'm gonna hit this prop before it's all said and done, aren't I?
Friday Harbor traffic 14 Papa right base to final for 16. Friday Harbor.
I actually have a...
Burton Field traffic, Skyline 57 kilos 3 southwest of the field, entering left 45 to downwind for the westbound runway, Burton Field.
Alright, we're going to be northwest bound. It's currently about 150. And I'm figuring we've got about 45 minutes left, but I'm just going to say 30 minutes there. And we may get that high. Again, we're kind of ATC-less now. They saw us and they're like, yeah, we don't need to be coming in. Oh, look at that. Nice and stable. I missed you, Brett. Doggone it.
Lopez Island traffic. X-Cub 6X-ray Charlie turning right crosswind 16. Lopez Island.
Got Sim Caesar over there on the left-hand side. All right. Use guys. Friday Harbor traffic. Porter 816 is lining up 16. Friday Harbor.
Lopez Island 6X-ray Charlie turning right downwind 16. Lopez Island.
Friday Harbor traffic. 114 Whiskey Papa clear 16 Friday Harbor.
One notch ought to be good. Okay.
Friday Harbor traffic, X-Cub 6 X-Ray Charlie is about 3 miles to the southeast. It's going to be overflying from east to west at 1500, making a right teardrop, correction, left teardrop into a right down for 16 Friday Harbor.
Friday Harbor, Porter 816 is departing 16. Make a right-hand downwind departure northbound to the shoreline, Friday Harbor. Oh, you overly sensitive rudder, you. How you vex me. You vex me, I say. Oh, this is, that was my best departure yet. Alright, everything looks clear there. Friday Harbor traffic, Porter 816 is turning right, crosswind, runway 16. Keep looking, keep looking, keep looking.
Friday Harbor traffic, X-Cub 6 X-Ray Charlie is a mile east of the field at 1500. Going to be overflying from east to west and making a left teardrop into a right downwind for 16, and we have the Porter in sight, Friday Harbor.
Yep, he's behind us.
Field traffic, Skylines departing the westbound runway left, turn out to the east, Burden Field.
Friday Harbor, Porter 816 is turning northbound, departing the area, climbing through 1600, Friday Harbor. All right.
Orcas Island, Cessna November 20
Away we go.
Charlie's taking runway 34, VFR departure to the north, Orcas Island.
So we're looking for, again, the Roche Harbor, which I believe is another paved strip, but I'm kind of curious, like is that one of those little? I mean, this little island chain is just absolutely littered with airstrips. It's just crazy. I love it. It's just a target-rich environment. So I think what we'll do is a touch and go at Roche Harbor, and then we'll immediately head right across the open ocean there, about 2 miles to Stewart Island. I'm going to assume that the winds are fairly similar at Roche, so we're going to be landing to the south. Roche is looks like we've got runway 7 and 25. Ooh, okay, so what's my, this is favoring a runway 25 then.
Friday Harbor traffic, X-Cub
left-hand
6
traffic.
Charlie's on the 45 to join a right downwind for runway 16, full stop, Friday Harbor.
Let's do this. Let's spin this around. Get a little bit of a, not quite an OBS, but sort of an OBS. Let's get rid of that. There we go. That'll give us a little bit of a idea of where we're at, what we're doing. We can use all the help we can get. All right. We're at about 2,300.
Friday Harbor traffic, X-Cub 6 X-Ray Charlie, right midfield downwind, 16, full stop, Friday Harbor.
Turnerburn actually worked finishing 800 square feet of birch veneer paneling. I thought he was Doppler radar. I think I missed something in between there. That's a lot of veneer, birch veneer paneling, Turnerburn. Here, look at that. That looks like another little airfield. That's Roche Harbor, isn't it? I think that's...
Friday Harbor, 6 X-ray Charlie, turning right base, 16, full stop, Friday Harbor.
Yeah, that could be, because it's the roadway orientation is about the way it should be. Yep, and it's right about where it should be on the map
Friday
as well.
Harbor traffic, Skyhawk 71 Charlie Tango, taxi via Alpha to runway 16, Friday Harbor.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and grab a left-hand pattern and land there.
Friday Harbor, 6 X-ray Charlie, short final.
Oh, you were
16,
referring to
full
the
stop,
Sim
Friday
Caesar
Harbor.
spinning circles. Yeah, it did kind of look like a Doppler, didn't it? Roche Harbor traffic, Porter 816, overflying the field at 2,000, and we'll be in our left-hand pattern runway 25, Roche Harbor. All right. Bring the speed back, bring the power back, I should say. Nobody over there. Kind of wandering here a little bit. That is a completely
Friday Harbor traffic, 6 X-ray
default
Charlie,
airport, by the way.
16.
It just looks
Friday
wonderful,
Harbor.
doesn't it? I mean, that looks really nice. Really nice.
Friday Harbor traffic.
It is
Skyhawk
kind of
71
clearing
Charlie
up,
Tango,
turn and burn. Yeah, it was.
flying at runway 16, departing VFR to the north.
About an hour before I left work, I checked, and this side of the islands was just absolutely nasty. It was low IFR, and most of the rest of the route was marginal VFR. Roche Harbor, Porter 816, left crosswind, runway 25. So I'm really happy that it's cleared up a little bit here.
Friday Harbor traffic, Skyhawk 71 Charlie Tango, departing runway 16, and turn right crosswind, depart the area to the north. Friday Harbor.
All right, let's get on the downwind. Let's see if we can do a nice touch and go there. I see some traffic blinking over there by Friday Harbor. Roche Harbor, Porter 816, left downwind, runway 25. Will be touch and go, departing northbound. Okay, that looks okay. Speed's doing pretty good.
Waldron Island traffic, Cessna November 20 Bravo Charlie, entering a left downwind for runway 35, Waldron Island.
All right, beam the numbers, kind of start that descent.
Friday Harbor traffic,
I started,
Skyhawk 71 Charlie
actually
Tango,
started
coming
it maybe a little too
crosswind
soon,
for
but
runway 16, to kind of be targeting the area VFR north. Friday Harbor.
love to stay and watch, Mike. Hey, man, I understand. If you got to go, you got to go. I tell you what, Michael, I think two pretty solid and fun events back to back here with what you did with the Virtual USA Flying Club down there at Birds Field with that Arkansas, and then this one up here, man. Some pretty good options for us general aviation guys here over the last couple of days. So have a good night, Michael, and we'll see you real soon, I'm sure. Roche Harbor, Porter 816, left base to final, runway 25, Roche Harbor. See if I can find it here.
Waldron Island traffic, Cessna November 20 Bravo Charlie,
Kind of
turning
extended
left
that one a
base,
little
runway
too far,
35,
didn't I?
Waldron Island.
Oh, there's somebody over there flying. That might have been our radio call.
Friday Harbor traffic, Skyhawk 71 Charlie Tango.
Iowa
leaving the area to
Scotsman's
the
here.
north, VFR,
Great to
Friday
see you,
Harbor.
Iowa Scotsman. We're going to do a little touch and go here at Roche if we can find the field. And apparently I'm not able to. Did I turn too soon? I must have turned too soon.
Waldron Island traffic, Cessna November 20 Bravo Charlie, turning final, runway 3.
Too soon or too late? Oh, I think it's over there. Yeah, too late. I think I started my descent just a bit too soon in the pattern. All right, let's try that again. And Roche Harbor, Porter 816, we're going to fly the left-hand pattern for runway 25 one more time here. Okay, so let's climb up to, elevation is 100 feet, so let's climb up to pattern altitude 1100. See if we can do this right. Clean up the flaps. It's been ages since I've flown a good pattern here, you guys. I feel like I should just take one night and do nothing but pattern fly. Just do nothing but pattern fly. Nine, 10, and 11.
Traffic, Cessna November 20 Bravo Charlie, back taxiing south on runway 35, Waldron Island.
Make the turn. Get our bearings. Whoops, down through about 200 feet too high. Alright, where are we at here?
Roche Harbor. Roche Harbor traffic, Skyhawk 71 Charlie Tango, 3 miles to the south at 2700. I'm going to be inbound 4A, touch and go on 25. I'm looking for traffic. Roche.
At Roche Harbor, Porter 816 is turning left downwind. We're also looking for the traffic, and we're also touch and go 25, Roche.
Traffic in sight. Roche.
Okay. Up, and I've got the inbound traffic, Porter 816. Right over there. Alright, so we are at a spot now about midfield, right? Pull back power. And then over the numbers, start the gentle descents. There we go. First notch of flaps to kind of help out a little bit. Alright, there's our inbound traffic. We should be fine. Roche Harbor, Porter 816, left base 25, Roche Harbor. See if we can do a better job of keeping the field in sight. It was right just off of that lake there. Try not to get too low too fast here. That was my problem last time. Alright, there it is. I've got it right there. Looking a little better this time. Roche Harbor, Porter 816 on the final 25 touch and go will be a right-hand crosswind departure. Roche Harbor. Okay, that's better.
Roche Harbor traffic, Scott 71 Charlie Tango. I'm going to join that left downwind 425. Roche Harbor.
Much better, actually. Second notch of flaps. Third notch, need to get some speed off here. Yeah, I guess maybe it wasn't as good as I thought. It wasn't very lined up. I'm really fast. Extremely fast. Okay, we're down. Kind of. Carrying so much dang airspeed that I can't even get it to settle. Away we go. Roche Harbor, Porter 816's on the go. Making a right-hand crosswind departure. Roche.
Friday Harbor traffic. X-Cub 6 X-Ray Charlie's taking off runway 16.
No,
It's going to be a right turn out to the north to west.
There's an
going up
airplane
to the
over
south,
there.
Friday Harbor.
And, inbound traffic to Roche, Porter 816. We don't have you inside. Are we okay to make that right crosswind?
Traffic got you in sight. Roche Harbor, Skyhawk 71 Charlie Tango. About to make that left base here for the 125.
All right, we'll just continue runway heading here until we hear that call, Porter 816. Yep, I don't want to get in his way.
Roche Harbor, Skyhawk 71 Charlie Tango. Left base for runway 25. Touch and go.
All right, so he just right in behind us. And Porter 816, Roche Harbor, Porter 816 is right crosswind departing the area northbound, Roche Harbor. All right, across to the islands here. And let's see if we can find the 3 little island strips. I'm going to kind of back off here and take a peek. These are going to be more of the dirt strip, grass strip variety, so these might be a little tougher to find. Pull up my
Harbor,
my map
Skyhawk
here.
71 Charlie Tango, turning final for touch and go. 125 Roche Harbor.
Looks like this first one we have here, Speeden, is right. This first one here is Speeden Island, and it looks like there's a little something on this far kind of western edge of it. So
Waldron Island traffic, Cessna November 20 Bravo Charlie, taking off runway 35 Waldron Island.
So we're just going to make a little pass here. Get my flaps cleaned up. And again, just from the kind of the hand-drawn, well, it's not hand-drawn, I shouldn't say that. It's got some notes from a satellite image. And there it is. Okay, there's our boy. Yeah, that'll be fun. All right. And Speeden Island traffic, Porter 816 is overflying the field at 1,300. We're going to be left-hand traffic pattern landing to the west. Speeden Island.
Roche Harbor traffic, Skyhawk 71 Charlie Tango.
All right, you guys.
Departing crosswind northbound.
This could be interesting. Yeah. Can I open that little window? Yes, yes, you can. But turn and burn. I don't know if
Roche Harbor X-Cub 6 X-Ray Charlie is about 4 miles
I don't know if
southeast
it'll
of the field.
like
At
do a
1500,
failure
you'll be
of
descending down to
the
1,000,
airplane,
joining a
so
left downwind
I'm
for
not
runway
going to
25,
while I'm in
full stop,
flight.
Roche Harbor.
All right. Speeden Island traffic, Porter 816, right crosswind, westbound runway, Speeden. But it does open, and yeah, but some of those are, as you know, a little cranky if you try to open them in flight. All right, so I think it's kind of like a runway, almost a 27. Almost a 27, all right. Now there's touch and go traffic off of Roche. There's inbound traffic off of Roche, okay. And Speeden Island traffic, Porter 816, left downwind, westbound, runway, Speeden Island. All right, so we need to take it down. You can see that there's a house there. I think that house is kind of like midfield. So we're going to take it down quite a ways, like maybe almost all the way down to the end of the island here, and just kind of extend that downwind. We also, it looks like we've got like a little hill to come down over as we're approaching, so that's going to make it that much more interesting. This will be kind of fun. First time I've been to this one. Like I said, the other 2 times that I've been here, I focused more on the
Stewart Island West traffic, Skyhawk 71 Charlie Tango, about
on the
2
east
miles
side of Friday
from the
Harbor.
Plaza Field, and join the right downwind for the north runway at Stewart Island West.
There we go. So we got somebody behind us at Stewart Island. Okay, I think we're
Roche Harbor traffic, X-Cub 6 X-Ray Charlie's on the 45 to join a left downwind for runway 25, full stop, Roche Harbor.
Jeez, I almost came so far out I got in their pattern there. Speeding on the traffic. Porter 816 left base landing westbound. Speeding. Yeah, I kind of drifted over a little too far there. Dang it. Sorry about that, guys. Tommy was trying to come in and land there. Yeah, this is definitely downhill. Not sure this is the best approach now that I look at this sucker, but I'm kind of committed at this point. If we don't like it, we'll just power up and go around.
Roche Harbor, 6 X-ray Charlie, left midfield downwind, 25, full stop, Roche Harbor.
It's kind of a crosswind no matter what, according to my wind gauge. So
Roche Harbor, Cub 6 X-ray Charlie, left downwind for 25. We're going to make this a touch and go, Roche Harbor.
Speeding Island Porter 816 on the final westbound. Looks like runway 28 speeding. All right, let's see how this goes, guys.
Stuart Island West, Skyhawk 71 Charlie Tango flying over midfield, turning to join the right downwind for runway 27. That's Stuart Island.
Kind of extended this guy a little bit here, and I think I may have missed I missed it. Yep, I think it's right down there. Dang it. Nope, it's right there.
Roche Harbor, 6 X-ray Charlie, left downwind 25, touch and go, Roche Harbor.
I missed it. I totally missed it. All right. And speeding traffic, Porter 816 on the go, westbound, climbing out through 400. All right. So I'm going to try to help myself
Roche Harbor,
here a little
6 X-ray
bit.
Charlie, final 25, touch and go, Roche Harbor.
Stuart Island West, Skyhawk 71 Charlie Tango, downwind for northbound runway Stuart Island West.
All right. So I've got a touch and go off to my left here. I have to watch for.
Stuart Island West, Skyhawk 71 Charlie Tango. I'm going to swing around the island here, base the final.
I
for the
think I'm
northbound
going to
runway Stuart
fly
Island
right
West.
hand. No, it's on the chart. It's left hand pattern, so I'm going to stick with it here. I need to get myself up to pattern altitude first, though, before I do anything. Turnabout, I am on VATSIM. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I need some custom channel point actions. Clockmaster PC, welcome, first of all. And I couldn't agree with you more, buddy. I wish I was better at that and knew how to do that. I've got a few things that I have set up, but it's kind of through chatbot, and I just haven't set up anything yet with the channel points. That is a goal of mine to do in the very near future, though. If you know how to do that, I would be open to help. Okay, there's the departing traffic
Stuart
from
Island West,
Roche.
Skyhawk 71 Charlie Tango, clear the active runway Stuart Island West.
Roche Harbor traffic, X-Cub 6 X-ray Charlie is on departure leg, runway 25. We're going to be making a right turn out to the northwest, going up to 1500, Roche Harbor.
And Roche Harbor traffic, Porter 816, we've got that departing traffic in sight. We are now left downwind, runway 28 at 1,200.
Roger, we're looking for you.
Yep, well, we're going to be out of your way here in just a second.
I've got you in sight.
All right, now I got to figure out keeping it real, Turnerburn. Yeah. Yeah, okay, Clockmaster, yeah, I would appreciate that. Like, I need to figure out, and Starflies has also offered to help me out. I just, that's part of what I need to learn for, I do think it would help the channel out quite a bit, because there are some pretty cool things I see other streamers do that I think we could implement. I think the hard part of this is the fact that it's kind of hidden because it's downhill. I need to hug this near side of the island, though, and if I can find that house, then we're in business, because that's kind of right where actually that's kind of right where things start for us. All right, good enough. First notch of flaps coming in. Starting the descent. Speed and island traffic, Porter 816, left base, runway 28, speeding. Might be almost 29er,
Stewart
honestly.
Island traffic, X-Cub 6 X-Ray Charlie is joining a left downwind for runway 27, Stewart Island.
We're going to stay on this near side here. And speed and traffic, Porter 816 on the final westbound runway, speeding. I think I see it right there. Yep, I see the little entry
Crow
point.
Valley traffic, Cessna November 20 Bravo Charlie's.
Going full
turning
flaps.
Left base for the southbound runway, Crow Valley.
Lined up. Speed's coming down nicely. Flaps are out. Full flappage.
Stewart Island, 6 X-Ray Charlie, turning left base, 27, full stop, Stewart Island.
That was kind of fun. That was kind of fun. Let me catch my breath here for a
Crow
second.
Valley, Cessna November 20 Bravo Charlie's on final for
Yeah,
the
that was pretty
southbound
cool.
runway, Crow
That was
Valley.
pretty cool. Slinger, hey, what's going on? I use a flight yoke. Oh, this
Stewart
strip is
Island,
closed.
6 X-Ray Charlie on final 27, full stop, Stewart Island.
Wookie, man, Wookie did me dirty, man. He put a strip in there that was closed. What the heck, Wookie? I thought we were friends, man. All right, let's get turning here if we can. No, it's not going to turn that way, huh? Okay. Let's go back the other way then. Spin it around, baby. Got a back taxi, and then we'll head on out of here. Watch out there, minivan. What's the windsock showing? Windsock's probably showing it's better to depart uphill, but ground handling on the it does. You're no doubt about that. Slinger, what'd you order, man? If you don't mind me asking. Yeah, the wind is just kind of across here, isn't it? Probably slightly favoring this uphill approach. Hey, thanks, Turn and Burn. I'll take it, man. That was a pretty good landing. Pretty challenging approach, and ended up being a pretty nice landing.
Crow Valley traffic, Cessna November 20 Bravo Charlie. We're going around Crow Valley.
Mr. X tells me that this baby closed a while ago, so there you go. All right. So now we are. Let me get my bearings here.
Stewart Island traffic, X-Cub 6 X-Ray Charlie's clear runway 27, Stewart Island.
So we just, let me zoom in a little bit more here. We just hit speeding, and we want to go north again. We've got Johns Island, and then it looks like we have a couple of Stewart Island runways here. There's a lot of traffic up there, so we're gonna have to pay close attention. Oh, Turtle Beach velocity, very nice, Slinger. Yeah, I've heard good things about that Turtle Beach stuff. That's cool. That's really cool. I've got an Alpha, a Honeycomb Alpha. I'm pretty happy with it. I had a SciTech for the longest time and wore that sucker out. Well, in fact, you can't quite see it, but it's sitting over here. I need to get the. Let's see. Let's get the trim sorted out. Actually, trim's not bad. Flaps. Flaps are up. We'll go. I'm going to go 2 notches this time since we have such a short field. All right. Condition levers, propellers full forward. Full power. Yeah. Wanted to hook into the left OB as always. Up and away. Speed and Island traffic. Porter 816 is departing runway 28. We're going to be turning right hand crosswind departure to the north. Speeding. Should have made that radio call before I took off. That was bad. Bad.
Stewart Island West traffic. Skyhawk 71 Charlie Tango. Gonna line up and see if I can get out here southbound and make a U-turn north at Stewart Island West.
Alright, so we're again, here's the Stewart Islands.
Crow Valley traffic, Cessna November 20 Bravo Charlie is back on short final for the southbound runway, Crow Valley.
We're just going to kind of buzz up here, see if we can see anything.
Stewart Island traffic, X-Cub 56 X-Ray Charlie's taking off to the west and going to be a right turn out to the east, Stewart Island.
Alright, so
This east, northwest, northwest.
there's a runway that
Stewart Island West, Skyhawk.
is not one
71
that's
Charlie Tango. Departing south.
it's there. It's not part of the scenery package, but that's cool.
Stewart Island West.
Alright, so we've got now 2 Stewart Island traffic. There's 1 Stewart Island traffic. Stewart Island traffic, Stewart Island East traffic. Porter 816 is overflying the field at 1,300. Going to jump in left-hand pattern, landing back to the west.
Stewart Island traffic, X-Cub 6 X-Ray Charlie's on departure leg, Stewart Island. We're going to keep it at 500 for the traffic overflying, and we're going to make a right turn out to the east, Stewart Island, east.
Looking for that traffic, Porter 816.
Got you guys inside, climbing. I'm turning out right to the south.
I've got the departing traffic at Stewart Island West in sight.
Okay, correct. Stewart Island West. I have all traffic in sight. I'm now going to turn a little bit north now, the opposite direction, east to north. Following that other traffic out, and then I'll turn north.
Stewart Island East, Porter 816, left downwind, westbound runway, Stewart Island East.
Skyhawk 71 Charlie Tango, clear Stewart Island. All traffic in sight, turning north. Stewart Island West.
Okay. So there's that, there's the runway. We're not going to hit that guy, but that's one of the spots that's actually on the map there, so which is kind of cool. And there's our Speed and Island. Nice. Okay. Stewart Island East, Porter 816, left base, westbound runway, Stewart Island. Yep, again, it's
Stewart Island traffic, X-Cub 6 X-Ray Charlie is about 2 to the northeast at 1,000, leaving the area out to the northeast at 1,000, heading to Waldron, Stewart Island traffic.
Yeah, Porter's got that departing traffic in sight, and we're turning final Stewart Island East, Porter 816. A little bit high, we're going to chop and drop. We should be okay here. Full flaps.
Stewart Island West traffic, Skyline 57 kilos 6 north of the field at 2000, going to overfly onto the left downwind for the westbound runway, Stewart Island West.
There we go. I'll take that.
Waldron traffic, X-Cut 6 X-Ray Charlie is about 3 miles west of the field at 1000. We're going to be joining a left downwind for runway 32, full stop, Waldron.
That will work there. Stewart Island West, Stewart Island East traffic, Porter 816 is clear of the runway. We're grass taxi back to that westbound departure. Can't keep the tail on the ground. All right, well, I want to go over and hit that other one for sure, and then we're going to decide. We'll get down full stop on the Stewart Island West. As you can see, it's getting a little dark. I'm kicking around, maybe doing a more of an IFR flight back toward Seattle. Maybe we'll just kind of see. Yeah, Turnerburn, thanks, buddy. That was fun. That was a pretty good one. I wonder what the numbers are. Hey, look at us, all over the place. Good pattern work though, right? That last one was not a good pattern at all. Landing was pretty good though, 71. Yeah, that one at speed was going to be clunkier, but only 1.1 Gs or 101 Gs. That's kind of more important to me. 76 was the speed.
West traffic,
76, 72, 76. I'm being much more consistent than I normally am. So you can kind of see we've got not very much, not too far to go here to go to Stewart Island West. And then, like I say, we'll figure out where we want to go. There's a million. We could be here all night long, guys. We really could. I'm kicking around, actually. Well, I'll tell you guys here in a bit. Stewart Island East traffic, Porter 816 is departing straight out. We're going to climb up to 1,500 and enter a left-hand pattern at Stewart Island West.
Stewart Island West traffic, Skyline 57 kilos and a left base for the westbound runway will be a touch and goes, Stewart Island West.
Left base.
Waldron traffic, X-Cut 6 X-Ray Charlie's turning left base 32, full stop, Waldron.
Stewart Island East traffic. We're going to hold until that traffic at Westfield is on final.
Stewart Island West traffic, Skyline 57 kilos on final for the westbound runway, touch and go, Stewart Island West.
Stewart Island East, Porter 816 is on the roll, westbound departure. P factor.
Waldron traffic, 6 X-Ray Charlie,
thing,
short
man.
final.
Whoa.
32, full stop, Waldron.
Whoa. Up and away. Yeah, let's get up. Let's climb to 1,500 here. Pretty much sea level elevation, so we're just going to try to get up and figure out where the heck we're at.
Stewart Island West traffic, Skyline's on the go over westbound runway, will be left and turn out to the east for entering the left downwind on the west runway at Stewart Island East. Stewart Island West traffic.
Oh, geez, Luis.
Lots of east and west tonight.
Stewart Island East traffic, Porter 816 is on the climb out westbound. Just going to climb up to 1,500, kind of get clear of the field, and then we'll jump into left-hand pattern.
Stewart Island East traffic, Skyline's on the left downwind for the westbound runway. We've got the other traffic in Sky, Stewart Island East.
Waldron traffic.
Turnerburn, let's see. East Coast is getting you. You got to have some shut-eye. You're going to be up early. Yeah, hey, man, I understand. And I really appreciate you stopping by. Have a fantastic rest of your evening. And I'll be flying tomorrow night, man. Stop by if you have a chance. Love to visit with you. All right, 1,500. And we need to figure out where we're at here. Oh boy. Stewart Island West traffic, Porter 816 is west of the field, 1,500. And we'll turn them back, jumping in that left-hand traffic pattern, landing to the west, Stewart Island West. I gotta find it first, though.
Stewart Island traffic, Skylines and left base for the westbound runway, full stop, Stewart Island.
I gotta find it first. Okay, let's just head back.
Crow Valley traffic, Cessna November 20 Bravo Charlie, taking off north runway. We'll be making a right turnout and looking for Sinclair Island. Crow Valley traffic.
All right, I gotta orient myself here.
Stewart Island traffic, Skyline turning final, westbound runway, Stewart Island.
He's on final. It's getting so dang dark here. Stewart Island West traffic, Porter 816 overflying the field, 1,300. Again, gonna hop in a left-hand pattern here, go all the way back around, land to the west, Stewart Island West. There we go.
Crow Valley traffic, X-Cub 6 X-Ray Charlie is about 3 miles west of the field, 1,500. We're going to be circling around the south end of the island and joining the straight in for runway 3, Crow Valley.
Let's get her lined up pretty close here. Yeah, about a 2.9er, I think. That ought to get us pretty close, I believe. Any traffic out there? No. And how about this way? Nothing. So, little lighthouse or something down there, maybe? That's kind of cool. Stewart Island West traffic, Porter 816 left crosswind for the westbound runway, Stewart Island West.
Stewart Island traffic, Skyline is departing the westbound runway. It'll be a quick turnout to the east, and we've got the Porter in sight, Stewart Island.
Stewart Island East, departing traffic, we've got eyes on you. Okay, that's cool that you can see that velocity. Awesome. Okay, I need to bring power back a little bit here. Stewart Island West, Porter on the left, downwind, westbound runway, Stewart Island West.
Stewart Island traffic, Skyline is departing the area to the east, Stewart Island.
Okay, so he's out
Crow
of
Valley
here.
traffic, 6 X-Ray Charlie, left base, runway 3, full stop, Crow Valley.
Crow Valley traffic, Cessna November 20 Bravo Charlie on a
tough to
right
see.
crosswind off of the northbound runway, departing to the east.
Tough to see from this side, isn't it? Wow, okay. All right, so be it. We're going to take it down over the top of this hill, I think, and kind of make our turn, base turn.
Crow Valley traffic, X-Cub 6 X-Ray Charlie's turning final, runway 3, full stop, Crow Valley.
Boy, Tommy's getting into those sceneries over there, into those airstrips. That's cool. Man, once you find one, it's just like the rest of them fall into place, just domino effect. It's awesome. Stewart Island West, Porter 816 left base to final for the westbound runways. Stewart Island West. Porter Island West. Can I see you? There you are. Yep, there you are. Okay. Flaps coming out. Make the turn. Looks like there's like a
Waldron
little
Island traffic,
dock out
Skyline
there.
57 kilos, about 3 west of the field. We'll be entering a left base for 3-2 Waldron Island.
All right, there we go. Get on the ground, and then we will figure out the last leg of the night, guys. Wherever it happens to be, we're going to kind of game plan it here. All right, flaps are set.
Crow Valley traffic. X-Cub 6 X-Ray Charlie is clear of
Tough
the
to
runway.
see
Crow
with
Valley.
the light here, isn't it? Wow. Looks like I'm going to have to match an uphill slope, which is cool. Whoa, don't go into the trees, please. Yeah, that works. That's pretty fun. And obviously a downhill departure here, so we'll get up here to the top while we have a little momentum. Get her turned around, and yeah, that was cool.
Waldron Island traffic, Skyline's turning final 3-2, touch and go Waldron Island.
Excuse my bad taxiing there, guys. Shoozy, what's going on, Kevin?
Choosy!
All right, holy guacamole, dude. Do you think that tree's light flashes before its eyes when you're on short final? If not, it should. All right, guys.
Skyline's on the go, 3-2.
X-Cub 6 X-Ray Charlie's taking off runway 3. Going to be a right turn out to the south, going up to 1,000 Crow Valley.
Pull this over here so we get a little bigger map. Here's the options that we have, guys. So we're here at Stewart West, and we've got this little guy out here called Siku, and I think it'd be kind of fun to fly over to there to end the night. It's a little freeware scenery that I have installed, so it should look okay. And I think what we're going to do is this. We've got some controlled airspace here, I know. But I think what I'm going to do is just file like IFR or actually, no, where we're at, we ought to be able to fly this thing VFR.
Parkers Island traffic, Skyline 57 kilos,
just kind of head south
entering a right
around
base
Victoria.
for 16. We'll stop Parkers Island.
Just around the through the state of the Strait of Juan there, and Juan de Fuca, and up to Siku. Now I am going to do a little bit of navigational cheating here. I'm gonna tune in the Tatoosh VOR. So let's do this here. 2WA3 and 11S, and okay. Why am I okay, there we go. So would probably be nice if we were able to stay clear of all this. So in order to do that, let's see, what would we have to do?
Eliza Island traffic, Skyhawk 71 Charlie Tango, about 4 miles to the north, inbound, full stop, Eliza Island.
Kind of back over the...
Parkers Island traffic, Skyline 57 kilos, turning final 16. We'll
kind
stop
of back
Parkers
over
Island.
the eastern, or the western coast of the Friday Harbor Island there. Will keep us out of this. It kind of keeps us in the Harrow Strait. And then, how about we pick up outbound off of the Penn Cove, pick up this 256 outbound. That's going to keep us pretty well clear of all airspace. So,
Parkers Island traffic, Skyline's clear 16.
all right, that's what we're going to do. And then I'll take us the last 66 miles out to Siku. Let's do that. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do this, just for entertainment purposes. Let's do this. I have not filed a flight plan in this Garmin. I don't think ever. I'm honestly not sure if I ever have. Let's see if it works, and we can use it to. Sorry, I just lost my Sky Vector here.
Eliza Island
We
traffic,
can use it
Skyhawk 71 Charlie Tango, going to fly over midfield, joining right downwind for northbound
Stay clear of
runway
everything.
at Eliza Island.
Now let's just see if it'll work.
Blakely Island traffic. X-Cub 6X-ray Charlie's 3 miles northwest of the field at 1,000. We're going to join a left down for runway 1, full stop, Blakely.
I have no idea how good the database is. I just, like I say, I've honestly not, I don't think I've ever put a flight plan in it. 2 Whiskey Alpha 3. Well, that's, okay, that's cool. And then we need Siku, which is 11. It's 1, 1.
Eliza Island traffic, Skyhawk 71 Charlie Tango, joining right downwind for northbound runway at Eliza Island.
Oh, hey, there you go. So 2 for 2, and let's zoom out so we can actually see where we're at. Did we land in the wrong? Oh, that's oh, maybe we landed in the wrong spot. I don't know. Did we? Maybe we might have landed in the wrong spot. Oh my goodness.
Eliza Island traffic, Skyhawk 71 Charlie Tango, right base to final for the northbound runway, Eliza Island, full stop.
I think we landed in the wrong spot, you guys.
Clear Island traffic. November
There's clearly an airplane there, but
wind for runway 21, Clear Island.
But it might be, we may...
I knew I should have taken that left turn at
Blakely traffic, 6X-ray Charlie, left midfield down, runway 1, full stop.
Is there something
Blakely.
on the other side of this island that I don't know about? You know what? It doesn't matter at this point in time. I should have definitely taken the left turn. Yep. Oh, man. Hey, Sandra's here. Holy cow, Sandra, do you ever sleep? Man, although it's kind of getting close to like lunchtime for you, isn't it? Welcome back, buddy. Skull, happy Tuesday to you, sir. Yep, it's just about bedtime for me, buddy. All right, so yeah, that'll be the plan, and so then what I'll try to do
Blakely
here.
traffic, 6X-ray Charlie, turning final, runway 1, full stop.
I'm going to actually file. VFR. I'm going to kind of cheat here a little bit here. VFR from 2 Whiskey Alpha 3 to 11 Sierra. We're out of here at 02. Give me 5 minutes here. 50. Probably going to be it might be 45 minutes by the time it's all said and done. Cruise speed 120, and let's go 4,500. Actually, no, 2,500 will be fine. And we're going to be going, for us, it'll be southwest. Oh, sorry. Southwest. Okay. And we'll use a little autopilot. We'll use a little GPS here. Yeah, we'll kind of just, that way I can interact with the chat just a little bit more than I have been. So let's set the altitude. I don't even know if I've used this. Okay, there we go. That's good. We're squawking VFR, and everything else is good there. All right, here we go. Where am I? San Juan. Stewart Island West traffic. Porter 816 is departing to the east. We'll be making a right-hand crosswind departure southbound. Stewart Island West. Okay, what do I have for flaps? I'm going to need at least 2 notches of flaps. And holy cow. Oh, Sounder's last day of freedom before you fly back to work for 2 weeks. What do you do in your line of work, if you don't mind me asking there, sir?
Workers Island traffic, Skylanes departing there to the southwest. Workers Island.
Coming full power here. Expecting a lot of P factor to the left. Yep, there it is. But we're flying. I think we'll get up and go, man. We'll just kind of keep it runway heading until we're clear of the terrain. which doesn't take this aircraft a whole lot of time. Clean the flaps. I don't see any traffic over there. Stewart Island West, Porter 816 is departing the area southbound, Stewart Island West. Okay, so let's get pointed south, and again we are kind of more southeast. We're gonna try to hug this coastline and see if we can use the glass here to keep us away from controlled airspace.
Clam Harbor traffic, Skyline 57 kilos, about 2 north of the field, be straight in 12 Clam Harbor.
Okay, all right, I've got that set, and let's see if the let's see if this works. I want to go heading mode, autopilot engaged, heading mode, and we are climbing 2,500. Did we level off? What happened here? Up 500 feet per minute, and altitude is armed. Yep, alt S. Okay, there we go, boys and girls. Oh geez, look at it, we're already getting into the muckety muck here. You're in mining. Okay, it's called FIFO. Wait, fly in, fly out. Yeah, I have a series called FICO, fly in, camp out. That's cool. My wife's family is a mining family, so got a lot of respect for miners. They mine coal here in Wyoming. So 2 weeks on and 2 weeks off. Yep, and then you probably alternate between day shift and night shift and all that fun stuff as well, right? Yep, my like I say, my wife's
Clam Harbor
family
traffic, Skyline is departing 12, be left turn out to the south, Clam Harbor.
has done that for as long as I've known them. Tough job, important job though. Yeah, we may need to descend a little bit here, guys. This might be a little too nasty.
Okay, Hooligan, that was a lot of fun. Thanks. Can't wait till the next one.
Hey, yeah, thanks for flying along. Appreciate it, and have a good rest of your day. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, have a good night.
Take care.
Dang, that was a horrible transition,
Good
wasn't
night.
it?
Take care.
Man. Ugh, yeah, you can tell I've not flown this autopilot, but that was really bad. Eesh. Looks like we'll level off at 1,500, which is good, but man, it really nosed down and went for it.
Lakeview traffic.
Yikes.
Xcode 6 X-ray Charlie's taking off runway 1. Gonna be a right turn out to the northeast, corner to 1,000.
All right, well, guys, I tell you what.
Wilding Farm traffic, Skyline 57
This has
kilos,
been a
3
really-
north of the field, be straight in 18 Wilding Farm.
It's been a really fun flight, no question about it. Oh, did I lose my? Oh no! Oh no! I lost my. Oh rats! I lost my cool.
Sinclair
Ooh,
Island
look at
traffic,
that.
Cessna November 20 Bravo Charlie, taking off runway 34, we're making a left turnout, heading southbound.
I need a quick snapshot here for the thumbnail for the stream, and also to put in the Downwind Sim Discord channel. He always loves when we put some snapshots in there. Okay, let's save that. Yeah, pretty cool.
Wilding Farm traffic, Skyline's on the go, 18 will be departing there to the south, Wilding Farm.
31st monthly Bush League Backcountry Fly-In. If you are lurking and have been just fairly new, that's what we do on the first Monday of every month. You can go to downwindsim.com and check out all the details. It's an awful lot of fun. There's generally speaking a fair amount of freeware scenery that comes with it. Like this particular trip was all about the San Juan Island pack from our friend Wookie 042. Is a German scenery developer who just is a
Friday West traffic
is a Bush League fan as well. We haven't flown with Wookie for a long time. He's gotten busy and kind of has not flown as much as he usually or used to anyway. But he's made an absolute gem of a scenery up here in the San Juan Islands. So again, that scenery is actually not linked in the current Bush League article, but if you scroll back in the downwindsim.com channel there, you'll see it. I think it's back there like Bush League number 8 or something like that. And yeah, it's good stuff. Hey, Hawker's here. I've really enjoyed watching tonight's stream of airports. Hey, thanks, man. It's a really cool little spot. You know, this
Friday West traffic skyline left downwind 15, touch and go Friday West.
This Pacific Northwest area is just dripping wet with all kinds of places to land, and just like iconic places, right? You know, Skycomish and that, you know, that area, and Darrington and Concrete Muni where we were at, and just Vashon Island, and I mean, you know, Friday Harbor. There's just so many iconic
traffic skylines on a left base for
iconic
15
places to fly out here.
Friday West.
It's really something. All right, so we need to spin out here because where did our magenta line? See, again, I don't. Oh, I know why. We need to go to GPS. There we go. Yeah, it's wanting us to turn to the right. However, I don't know why it's not
Eliza
showing
Island
me.
traffic, X-Cub 6 X-Ray Charlie is 5 miles southwest at 1,000.
Am I that far? Oh yeah, I'm that far off. But I'm trying to avoid airspace here. Ooh, and I didn't do a very good job of it. I was wanting to come down and shoot this little gap, so I probably
Friday West traffic skyline is going around
busting
runway
in
15,
airspace
departing there
right
to the
now.
east Friday
But,
West.
I'm going to turn and kind of head that way right now, and I think we'll be okay. But as you can see, the weather's getting a little iffier. You know, I guess if we were Freels, we would be doing a little pop-up IFR here. I don't think I have I don't have any ATC, so I can't really do that. Boy, I'm making good airspeed all of a sudden for some reason. Let me pull back on the power a little bit, and we're just going to do this, you guys. I'm going to tempt fate by going there, and I'm going to see if it'll I'm a little worried. Last time I pushed down to descend, it
Lopez Island traffic
shot me
skyline
down at
57
like
kilos 3 northwest of the fuel
3,500
entering
feet
a
a
right
minute.
base for 16 Lopez Island.
Doing it again, isn't it? Wow, that's crazy. There must be a different way to do that, a more appropriate way to do that, but let's get down below the clouds here. Kind of getting down to like
about a mile and a
the
half
Haviland Beaver
west of
Range,
the field.
yeah.
They'll be joining a left downwind for the north runway, Eliza Island.
Well, Hawker, we gotta get you in here on one of these Bush League events, man. I know you do well. All right, let's see. If I was flying this baby via autopilot, I'd be making a
Lopez
right-hand
Island
turn
traffic
now.
skyline turning final 16 touch and go at Lopez Island.
And all right, something like that ish. I think we're clear of airspace, so Oh, hey, don't vote on that, by the way. I'm sorry. I was supposed to take that off. That the voting for that ended at the end of April, but I am happy to report that our next leg of the Bravo tour is going to be flown in the 727. So that's pretty awesome. It was victorious by one vote over the 737, the level up 737-900.
Lopez Island traffic, Skylines on the go 16. Will be left turn out to the east, Lopez Island.
I'm gonna see if I can tune in 11 Sierra here and just go direct to. Enter. Activate. Yes, we can. Nav. See how well we fly it. Surely I've flown this thing with the autopilot before, and surely I've put a route in, right? Yeah. Yeah, Hawker, it was, again, I'll show you guys the results here. It was one of our best ever voting turnouts. And here, it was actually a really close vote all the way around. So the Delta 727-200 won out with 5 votes. That level up, that United 737-900 had 4, and the American 757 had 3. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 747, the TWA 747 had a couple of votes, and the Pan Am A310 had a vote. So yeah, 15 votes. I think that's the highest we've ever had. That event, by the way, that next Bravo tour
Center Island traffic, Skylines 3 west of the
flight,
flying 10 to the left down for 17, touch and go Center Island.
That next Bravo tour flight from Seattle to Newark is Saturday, May 14th. Just so you know. That's when it's scheduled, barring any unforeseen events. Now, one thing I need to look at here is, do I have... I better turn the anti-icing on here, because we do have a bit of icing in real world. So I'm going to turn that anti-icing on. Prop de-icer, we'll turn it on. We haven't really suffered any as far as airspeed or performance, but...
Island traffic, Skylines and left downwind 17, touch and go.
Oh, this is really beautiful, isn't it? Holy cow. Do I have any interior lighting that I can turn on? Instrument lights can come on. This is just fantastic, you guys. Just can't, like it just keeps getting prettier and prettier. I'm going to keep a hold of that for later on, too.
Silent traffic, Cessna November 20 Bravo Charlie, turning left case, Salt Pond runway, right to final.
Wonderful. Wonderful stuff. Wonderful stuff. Thanks for sharing with it. Sharing with it. Thanks for sharing it with me. Thanks for being here.
On left case, runway, northbound, southbound runway, right to final.
So we're just kind of bouncing back and forth. I'm overspeeding, so the airplane climbs a little bit sort of automatically, and then has to adjust, and I just need to keep pulling the power back because I don't need to be in a hurry. We can just kind of enjoy this last leg here. All the hard work's done. The hay's in the barn. We're just heading for home. Heading for CQ. CQ is a little 355-foot airport in northwest Washington, and this is why I want to land there. Look at that little sucker.
Welcome to Backcountry.
Look at that little guy right there. I love it. The juiciest juicy ever. Thank you so much for the follow. Holy cow. Conti's coming in with a raid of all raids. Oh my goodness. Amy Van. So great to see you. DCM 260. Hey, what's going on? Jacob A45. Geekle Twitch. Flying Basil. Guys are amazing.
Hello, me.
Guys are amazing. Appreciate the juiciest juicy ever for the follow. Everybody coming in from the Continuum stream, welcome. My name is Brant. This is the Melvin Leroy channel. And I'm flying in the Bush League Backcountry Fly-In number 31. And my goal is to someday have Continuum join us in Bush League Backcountry Fly. Wait, actually, I take that back. My goal is to have Amy Ann join us in a Bush League Backcountry event. That'd be awesome. Oh, Conti, gift ascription to the juiciest juicy ever. Thank you, Conti. That's so nice of you. But yeah, anyway, my name is Brant. Welcome to the channel. I stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays usually. But today is a special night. Again, it's Bush League Monday, first Monday of every month. And we're here in the San Juan Islands area of the Pacific Northwest, up near between Seattle and Vancouver, actually. And we're heading to a little tiny airstrip you saw called Sikiu. I've been mispronouncing names all night long. Starflies has been here helping me get things squared away, but anyway, we're just about done and just kind of chilling out. We've been hand flying all night long, and we're just doing a little autopilot here, just kind of hanging out and visiting with everybody that's been so nice to come in today. And Stug TV's here. Adam Soares, hey Adam. Let's see, who else have I missed here? If I missed you, I'm sorry, but welcome. And perfect timing, by the way, perfect timing. We've done a little bit of this and a little bit of that. That's kind of the mark of my channel, by the way. Here's the Volanta flight route today. How about this? Started at Darrington, flew up the river to Concrete Municipal there at Mears, did a little scud run down the Skagit River, did a sandbar landing right there, low and slow, just had a heck of a fun time all the way down through Mount Vernon. Fishtown, what a great name. And then we spit ourselves out here, went up to Friday Harbor, and then we look at all these airstrips here on the San Juan Islands. It's amazing. We went up here and hit 4 of them, and now, like I say, we're just kind of trying to avoid airspace and going to end up out here at CQ. So that's us. It's been an awesome way to end a Monday. Conti, you were doing some Mad Dog stuff, I see, right? And I also couldn't help but notice it's you did some BAE 146 flying as well. Rob Valkyrie's back. Hello, Rob. Welcome back. You must be on the ground. How was your flight, sir? Rob was one of the hooligans that flew along with us here. Oh, you know what? I hang on for just 1 second. I need to go do something. Stand by just for a second. Just a second. Conti's got a raid and run. Oh yeah, lunchtime. Hey, no problem. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Amy, the junior first officer loves you. Thanks again, Conti, and everybody from the Continuum stream. Appreciate you coming in, and I understand. Look, he's been probably flying for 6 hours, and it's late at night, so it means a lot that you stop in. If you got to head out, hey, I totally get it, and if you want to hang for probably, I don't know, another 20 minutes or so, we'll be to CQ, and then probably be making some kind of a sketchy landing, and so it might be worth hanging out for. I don't know. We'll see that. He'll be home, by the way. He's turning 5. He's a big guy now, probably too old to be recording voiceovers for his papa. So we may have the Amy. You might be the very last voiceover that he did, if that means anything to you. But I'm hoping to get him to do a few more. I'm hoping he'll kind of. I'm only 29 miles out. Yeah, hoping he'll kind of start to get a kick out of this. And actually, it probably won't be too much longer. He'll be kicking me out of this chair. He'll be wanting to fly it himself. Oh, it's so much fun. I miss him. I miss him a lot. He's down in another state with his mom and dad. They're going to college out of state, and so I don't get to see him very, very much anymore. Isn't it, Juice? I mean, holy cow! Like how do you beat the San Juan Islands? How do you beat the Pacific Northwest? And I am rocking the Swiss military logo in the Porter tonight. I didn't realize when I picked this livery that it was that. In the thumbnail, it looks kind of like you see about half of that, and you're like, ah, cool, red and white, nice. Yeah, I hope he's as good a sport as you behind the yoke. Shusey, I can tell you right now, he's probably already at least as good a pilot as I am, if not better. His fun is, what he enjoys most is just gently rolling and then nosing down and crashing in the fire. He's like, I don't know, he just likes that. I'm like, dude, you gotta get the nose up. Gotta get the nose up. I know, Papa. You gotta get the nose up. I know, Papa. But he never does. So. Sometimes when I fly this plane, I open the side door and just sit in front of it. Oh yeah, I forgot you can do that. Let me see. Do I have a? I think I have a view back here. Maybe I don't. Yeah, maybe not. That's it. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no. Son of a gun. All right. Well, Juicy, you got me, man. You got me. I should have known better. But I thought, doesn't this have, or is it the X-Plane one that has the skydivers? I think it's the X-Plane one, isn't it? All right, you got me. Well, we're not done here yet. No. No worries, Juice. I actually thought we were good too. So, do it again, please. That was awesome. That's kind of what I get from the JFO. All right, let's do this. We're not deterred here. Let me find an airstrip that's close by to where we need to be here. We'll just do a little. We'll spawn in here at KCLM. That's all right. We'll still make it happen. And Port Angeles. And we'll even just spawn on the runway like a bad pilot. Sounder did the same thing. Juicy Juice, don't even worry about it, man. Don't even worry about it. I need to just turn those failures off. I thought I had them off because I hate when you bump into a tree and oh hey, now that was a crashed desktop. I hate when you run into something a little minor and it crashes you. So I thought I had everything turned off, but apparently that's a little too. I don't know. That shouldn't have been that bad. Because, like I say, these guys skydive out of this plane, right? Doesn't happen to Juicy Juice. Well, like I say, no big deal, man. We'll restart. We'll fire up. We won't miss much. We'll get the last 34 miles anyway. It'll give me a chance to get caught up here. failures. I think, Rob, maybe I just don't have all the failures off that I thought I did. So I'll take a look. I've got a couple things I want to look at. I do have a different rudder profile that I'm trying to set up for this plane, and so I want to do that. And in the meantime, I'll check and make sure that all the failures are turned off, because that is one of the things about this plane. Is this the plane that lets you drop the box of supplies out of it? I don't know. Was I going too fast? Maybe you have to have it slowed down to, 90 knots or something, because I was clipping along pretty good. I don't know. Like I say, no big deal. We'll finish out on a high note here and be just fine. And everybody will make you feel bad, Juicy Juice. That's just the way my chat is. No, they won't. I promise you they won't. All right, well, while this is reloading, let me tell you what I actually have coming up on the stream, since we have a couple of minutes here. Tomorrow night, my normal streaming night, we're going to be in that Chugga Chugga Go event down there featuring Chattanooga, and I'm going to fly the Cessna 310L. Not that Cessna, not the Milviz Cessna. That's will be in the X-Plane one, the digital replica Cessna 310L, the little stubby-nosed airplane that I love dearly. We'll be flying Fayetteville to Chattanooga up to Mountain Air. That's an hour earlier than I normally push off, so it's a 5 p.m. my time, 2300 Zulu, and that'll be on Tuesday. Then on Thursday, the Virtual USA Flying Club has an event. It's the first time we've ventured into Iceland as a team, and so we'll be doing exploring Iceland. That's also a little bit early. That's a 5 o'clock, 2300 Zulu departure, so be ready for that. All right, KCLM, and let me pick a different livery just to make sure we didn't screw something up here. How about that guy? Yeah, that looks good. I have no idea what runway 26. Yeah, we'll just depart from the runway, and that way the engine will be going. Then on Saturday, it's I'm pumped up about this. It's Honk 3, Revenge of the Honk, and we'll be in the Q400, flying from Billy Bishop to Boston to Halifax, and that's also a 5 o'clock start time. So all the rest of my streams this week, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, all 2300 Zulu starts, and should be a lot of fun. Then coming up next week on the 10th, a week from tomorrow, I will be hosting a Virtual USA Flying Club event called Life's a Beach, Then You Fly, and that'll be the normal 6 o'clock time, and that'll be kind of down around the Myrtle Beach area. All right, I got to get ready to go here. Let's make sure everything is as it should be here. I think we're good. Flaps are set. All right. Don't think we're connected to BatSim. Here we go. A little bit of an overcorrection there. Sorry about that. And we're flying. All right, so we're westbound, and I'm going to just guesstimate the heading. Ooh, you know what I need to do? I need to make sure we have live weather turned on. That was where we're getting that really cool sort of cloudy goodness. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. All right. And I am going to cheat again. I'm going to use some autopilot just so I can talk to you guys. I hardly ever get to talk to you on these events because I'm always so busy just farting around and trying to find airstrips. So I am going to cheat just a little bit. Haha. Do any of the doors open flight? You know, let me try one. There, Shusey. Yeah, let me try this little window here. Yeah. Then again, maybe not, Kevin. You know what? Those work. Those babies work. That's all I care about. And I need to get some lights on. That works as well. Alright, so where am I? What the heck am I doing now? Where am I? Who am I? Let's reconnect to vPilot. Just in case. You never know. We might have somebody else that's flying in here. You never know. I'm by the book, right? You guys know me. I'm by the book, Mr. Checklist, Mr. Procedure. Okay, and then we want... Can I do it over here? I wonder if I can do it over here. Direct to 11 Sierra. I don't think it has the flight plan saved. Probably. I think the flight plan got sucked out the window with the pilot. Enter. And we'll go nav. Alright. And again, guys, not my normal MO when it comes to flying this particular event, but we just thought it'd be kind of fun as we were finishing off the night to just do a little bit of a chill cruise. Get the power set, pulled back here. I'm going to try not to crash into this little mountainside. That'd be great. There we go. Not over torque it. That'd also be great. But yeah. Anyway, so all right. What else was I going to tell you? Oh yeah, I was going to tell you. So if you like this kind of stuff, if you kind of like the bush flying, you're going to want to go check out my friend Downwind Sim. He's got this website where we keep all of these Bush League events and has all the scenery downloads, and it's all freeware stuff basically. So if you go to downwindsim.com, you'll see not only this event that we're currently doing right now, but all the other 30 events that we've done. There's a ton of awesome bush trips that you can download and fly at your leisure. What's my favorite plane? It's the de Havilland DHC-2 Beaver. It's my favorite plane. I brought the RPMs back a little too far. How about you, Juicy? What's your favorite? Thuranda Beaver, yep. Sounder, I have gone on record. I think it's the best sounding airplane in any flight simulator. Juicy loves that A380. Very nice. Yeah, very nice. Ooh, I'm getting an outer marker. Cool. That's nice. That's nice. I should probably clean some flaps up here. That'll make flying the airplane a little easier. Yeah, those big boys, that's kind of the opposite end of the spectrum, Juicy. Yeah, those big long haul suckers, man. I do fly some of those bigger planes though. I don't know, I don't have a brand, I guess. That's my brand. I try to fly a different plane every time on stream. I try to make sure I don't put two planes on stream twice that are the same. So DCM, you also have the A380 with in-X-plane with the sound pack upgrade. Yeah, is it the Flight Sim Plus guy is the guy that does a lot of that really good sound upgrading stuff. I don't know if he's the one that did that for the A380 or not, but yeah, those big boys, they're fun. I've got the 747-200. I think that's the biggest plane that I currently have. I think it's the biggest plane I've flown. I mean, there's not too many others that are bigger than that, but you know what? I am the crazy cat lady of flight sim. Yeah, it's the truth. It is the truth. I have not met too many airplanes I don't like. Wait, let me rephrase that. I haven't met too many airplanes in flight sim I don't love. Why doesn't this 247 want to warm up? Fixie, you got to close the carb, or you got to put the carb heat to hot, and then you have to close the oil shutters, and then you have to pray that you have the right oil in it. Now, here's the other thing about that I'm finding, Brett, is it might be a little cold on the ground, but as long as you have good oil pressure, you're okay. You can depart with that. You just have to keep your oil temperature below 100, because if it gets above 100, then your oil pressure. Sorry, did I say that wrong? Yeah, if your oil temperature gets above 100, then your oil pressure starts to drop, and if it gets too low, like if you get your oil pressure below 60 in that plane, you're in trouble. Derp your hooves. The 247G tries to kill me. Yeah. So Derp, first of all, welcome. Great to see you. And I feel your pain. My current streak of dying in that plane is like 10 flights in a row, but I'm currently on a 2-flight in a row successful flight streak, so I feel good about that. Oil temp is below 100. Yeah, cool. It's almost at 60. And with the so what's your oil pressure, Fixie? That's the big thing. If your oil pressure's up there around 70 or so, between 70 and 100, you're golden, man. Firewall that bad boy and get the heck out of Dodge. Oh yeah, you're good. You're good. Get going, and then just monitor it as you climb. So you see where the outside air temperature is, right? It's kind of right in front of you as you're looking. It's where the HSI should be. Do you see that? Okay, watch that as you climb, because as that drops, your oil temperature drops and the pressure changes, and so you have to kind of keep. That's all I ever get to, Fixie, is about 100, and that seems to be okay. But just monitor everything as you're climbing, and just keep keep your oil pressures at about 70 to 100, and you're in good shape. Yeah, I know it does say that, but I've never been able to get it much over 100. I do, Slinger. I've got some old Cytec rudder pedals. Absolutely changed flight simulation for me when I got the rudder pedals. I did it for a long time without, and it was the best money I ever saved up and spent. Totally worth it. Took me a year to save up, but totally worth it. Keep those shutters closed, Fixie, and because it's much easier to cool the oil off than it is to warm it back up. So just kind of keep that in mind. And then just don't overdo it. I mean, keep your manifold pressure in the white, and then keep your RPMs 2100 on the climb and 2000 in cruise. The sounds are really good in that plane. Yeah, no doubt about it. Keep it full rich on the climb out, and you'll be good to go, buddy. And then we gotta learn how to fly the beam, Brett. You and me and Rob Valkyrie. Rob got it up in the air last night and was able to fly about 20 miles before he caught the number 1 engine on fire. But on the flip side, on the plus side, he learned how to do the emergency engine fire procedure, and he successfully activated the fire extinguisher. I was so proud of him. Yeah, 247 formation flight. Yep. 3 big planes flying at 120 miles an hour. Juicy Juice, DCM said he got his sound pack from that, from FT Sim Plus. Yep. The Rolls Royce engines sound awesome. Heck yeah, man. Yeah. Does the radio range, that's the question I want to find out, Fixie, because what Rob said was the same thing that I was wondering is, how do you fly it on VATSIM? Like, it's one thing to fly those old radio beacons that aren't there anymore in real world, so can you tune a VOR? I don't know that. I told myself I wasn't going to dive into the radios until I was successfully able to fly a couple of flights. The transponder setting is, it's on like page 6 of the clipboard. Yep. And then you can set the radio, the comm frequencies over there on that far right hand side. I think you have to for some of the frequencies, like the ones that end in like 725. I think you actually have to type those in manually into your pilot client. The best sounding engines Juicy Juice has is the GE90s. You can really hear the power. Oh yeah, those big boys are awesome. Could be better, but still fun. Get lots of looks in VATSIM. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's I want to fly it. I've got some plans for that 247, if that's what you're talking about, DCM. I've got some plans for that thing, but I would also like I enjoy flying those planes. Like, I like flying the DC-3. I like flying the DC-6. I really like flying them on VATSIM. I really like giving the controllers a little something to work with that's different. All right, guys, we're coming up on CQ. So I'm going to start to figure out, we're going to land on runway 26. It's a left-hand pattern, and we've got elevation of 355 feet. All right, autopilot, it's been fun, but this plane's meant to be flown by hand. So we're going to go in here, and we're going to do this. What are we, about 10 miles out? Yep. CQ traffic, Porter 11816 is 10 to the east of the field at 1,500. We're inbound runway 26, CQ traffic. I think the org store should sponsor you for the reviews of all their aircraft. Davey, hi. Any more flights after this? No, I got to call it good after this, man. I've got to get up early and go to work. So appreciate that. Hawker, I would love. I've actually done a couple of reviews. I was lucky enough to do a review of the Gemma Studios Shadow that was released just a little while ago, which was, I thought, really fun. It was an honor to be asked to do that. But yeah, I'd love to. My problem, Hawker, is I don't know enough about real aviation and true, like, aerodynamics and stuff like that. So I don't know, like, I could give you the common guy's feel of the airplane, but like, some of those guys really are able to give them specific feedback about what's important about the plane, which is how it handles, how it simulates flight. Hey, if somebody said, hey, I'm going to give you an advanced copy of this plane, would you review it? I wouldn't turn them down. There's no doubt about that. I wouldn't turn them down. That'd be a kick in the pants. All right. I like where this plane, this guy is out just past this point. All right, we've got this point kind of coming up on our 1 o'clock or so. Excuse me for jumping into track IR. There we go. And we're going to be just like the Old West Cowboys, guys. We're going to be riding off into the sunset. We're going to be making a little sunset approach here. Should be fun. If I see the field, we're going to go straight into. If not, we'll fly a pattern here. Left-hand pattern is what Sky Vector says it should be. Kind of bring it around a little bit. There's some terrain I'm sort of working around here. Hey Sounder, 2 months, dude. Thanks for the Prime subscription. Appreciate that. I had some hot chocolate in there, so skull. All right, bringing it around town here. And that should be pretty much, man, it might be kind of hard to see. I hope this is a lighted field. I didn't stop to see if it was. Because if it's not, this could be a little challenging. If it's not lighted, I might have to bump my time slider back just a little bit. I don't know if it is. I'm going to check real fast. CQ. Yeah, low intensity edge lighting. All right, so we should be good. Where in the world is this airport? Oh, I might have it. I may have it. I think I've got it. No, I don't think I have it. This is going to be tough to find in the dark. Yep, no idea where it is. I'm going to swing out here a little bit and see if I can get a other side of the bay. I'm hearing, okay. Oh yeah, we're not quite there yet, are we? Jeez, and I'm too low. I'm below the flipping runway here. I'm gonna have to climb out. We're gonna have to just fly by and try it. Kind of been the story of my night. Honestly, I've done a lot of go-arounds, a lot of low passes. Oh, I got my extra fuel wing tanks on too. Didn't realize that. Yeah, we're not there yet, are we, guys? All right, let's get the nose down here. And oh, there it is. Oh, we got it. CQ traffic, Porter 816 is on a 3-mile final runway 26. CQ traffic 26, 27, 25, something like that. All right. I'm way too fast. I'm way too fast. I'm way too fast. I may not be able to get this thing. We're going to slip it, slip it, slip it, slip it, slip it, slip it, slip it. Okay. Tossing all the flaps in the world out at it here. Down we go. Got to clear the trees. Do a little downdraft there. Kind of sweet. Nice and soft. And everybody, welcome to CQ. Kind of a little cool little freeware. I think actually somebody makes a payware of this airport, which, judging by where it's at, it might be worth the money. This is a pretty cool little livery here. I like that sky blue, man. Very nice, very nice. All right, let's get the heck off the runway. What do you say? Just gonna have to back taxi, maybe grass taxi. I don't know. I don't know where we're going, what we're doing here. Oh, there we go. Come on, girl. There we go. Work with me, sweetheart. Work with me. Yeah, you're killing me here. I think there's a little, yeah, I see an airplane off to our left here. We'll just pull up next to this guy. He looks like he knows what he's doing. CQ traffic, Porter 816 is clear of the runway. CQ. All right. Hey, Juicy Juice, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Sounder, that wasn't too bad, was it? DCM, hey, thank you so much. And Thrakazog. Hey, Thrakazog, good to see you. Happy Monday, man. Or Tuesday, as the case may be. All right, we're going to do a quick shutdown. And we're going to kind of get this, get everything shut down here. Avionics can come off. Go ahead and bring the prop back to cutoff. And all of these switches can come off as well. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, look at that red sunset. That's what got Thrakazog to push that follow button, man. Hey, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Let's speaking of thank yous, let me do some thank yous here, and yeah, then we'll kind of get heading in that direction here. Let me see. Let me get caught up with where I'm at. Wait a second. Wait a second. What am I doing here? Try that again. Oh, wrong thing. There we go. How about that right there? There. I think we got that figured out. Okay. Thank yous. Thank yous. Thank yous. Let's see. Let's just start with Thrakazog. Thanks for the follow. Sounder, thanks for the Prime ascription 2 months. Conti, thank you for the gift description to Juiciest Juicy Ever. Aryan Sphinx, I don't know if I said thanks for the follow. I think I missed. You came in kind of with that rush of things going on. If you're still here, thank you. Good to have you. Adam Soares, Juiciest Juice, thank you guys for the follow. Of course, Conti and Raiders, thanks for coming in. Mike, November 8033 Foxtrot with the raid as well. Thank you so much. Jack Link, thanks for the follow. Genuine Sim, thank you for the raid. Panagon, thanks for the reascription 10 months, my dude. Bush League Mondays, are we ready to get lost? Yes, indeed. That's kind of how we started things off there. That was awesome. And then I had Gilherm. I think I might have missed Gilherm's follow. And if you're still here there, thank you. I really appreciate that. And then everybody who came by also and hung out, the usuals here. Them's my shoes. Panagon. We had Sounder was here. We had Fixie. Boy, oh boy, I'm trying to go up here to grab all of our chatters here. Them's my shoes. I think I said them's my shoes. Rock Valkyrie, of course, one of my awesome moderators. Amy's van was here. Flying Basil. Boy, I'm about to the top of my list here, but thank you guys. Turn and Burn was here. Clockmaster PC was here as well. Again, some familiar faces, and it means so much that you'll come out and hang out and spend a little bit of Bush League Monday with me. So again, I'm back tomorrow. It'll be 5 p.m. 2300 Zulu start a little earlier than normal, so make sure that you set your clocks and be ready to rock and roll there. We'll be doing some flying down there at Chattanooga way. So I'm going to send you guys over to our friend Slant Alpha Adventures, and he's kind of wrapping up his flight as well here, but I think it'll be worth watching what he's doing. And He's a great guy as well, so you'll enjoy that. I'll head over there with you, and we'll toss some flame and dragon emotes and stuff like that. Again, thank you. Have an awesome remainder of your evening. We'll see you tomorrow, and have a good night. God bless.
I'm 70 now. Not the anything. Melvin Leroy hitting us with the raid.